Welcome! After 3 years of retardment, is it actually a word?
Retirement.
No, retardation, yeah.
Yes.
Retardation is actual word. After 2 years of retardation, sweat and blood and various fluids that human body can emit, MJG has finally reached the moment where we can proudly announce to you the first time in history where you could see Anons in 3D doing obvious mistakes, flipping their tiles, doing massive fucking chombos and deadhands, and having fuck ton of fun in one of the ultimate rounds of MJG League 3, US session number 16.
Everything is on the line here.
Yeah.
We are coming into the final stretch of the third Mahjong League, and everybody is excited to see who will make it to the finals. And of course, who will be the biggest jobber.
So get ready to see truckloads of spaghetti, truckloads of rigging, because the script is ready, the cheating is trained and running through the veins of all the fingers of participating players, and very soon we'll be ready to go. So get your snacks, get your drinks, or whatever the hell you want to enjoy this evening even more, and I guess we'll be soon starting. But beforehand, I will need you to understand the rules, since there is no training wheels and no guideline of Mahjong Soul. There will be mistakes, and of course those mistakes will have to be punished accordingly. So we will be having a chombo and dead hand penalties. So do you have rules at hand?
Yes, I do, of course, have the hidden script right here at hand. So, starting off, standard Mahjong rules, of course, apply. We want to keep the competition as close to Mahjong as possible. A board of draw is allowed, everything that you would expect from a regular Hanchan on Mahjong in the league.
So, like in shorthand, if players will play perfectly, the match will progress as in Mahjong Soul, because all the general rules are the same. But if they fuck up, then, first of all, players are obviously banned from using any electronic devices for the duration of for the whole match. Wall knocking prior to starting the match is not going to be penalized, although it's going to be met with a bunch of laughing, because holy fuck, you have to be fucking clumsy to knock the walls and get them slipped or launched towards your toyman. But if they are going to be knocked during the match, 4 to 6 tiles will result in that hand. 7 or more is going to be an instant chombo, and the round is going to be replayed. So,
for the record, a chombo also incurs a point penalty to the person who have made the offense, as if they had won a Mangan, but they have to give it all back. So, if you are the dealer, you must pay 4,000 to each other player, and if you're not the dealer, it is 4,000 to the dealer and 2,000 to each other player.
Yeah. The match is restarted, the win sittings are kept, the Honba is also kept. Next, with Richie, player has to declare Richie before turning tile sideways.
Knocking over the Rinshan draw tile is also frowned upon, and we have a 3-strike rule in effect. This is just because obviously the Rinshan tile is a tile you can draw and stays there for the duration of the game. We give some leniency because the players do not play often in real life, but if you keep doing it, you'll be penalized.
Yeah, Tobinashi is of course in action. We have special dark sticks to signify that someone really fucked up. So I really hope that those will not come in handy, but they are there just to be extra sure. Next, invalid calls. Players may declare pawn or any call on the tile.
You keep reading.
Okay, but it's going to be if they do not reveal the tiles, then it's not going to be penalized. But if they do reveal wrong tiles, they have to immediately correct the mistakes. Otherwise, it's going to be penalized by that hand. When it comes to call priority, of course, pawn has priority over g, although you have to make the call within 2 seconds after someone calls g. Ron also has priority, but you only have 3 seconds for that. Next, players are expected to know the value of their hand. Although we will have a specially designed judge who will be looking at the whole process of the match and will correct any mistake made, although it will also be met with a round of ridiculing.
So point exchange as well, you've covered, I think. But if at any point a player has not enough tiles in their hand, either 12 tiles in a neutral state or 13 tiles once they're drawn, or any other combination, that is a dead hand. They're not allowed to win or make calls, I believe.
Yes.
So that is the effect of that.
Yeah. Although they can try to bullshit their way out of it by drawing additional tile, and if they're not going to get caught, then
that's mahjong.
It's mahjong. So with all the rules ready, I think we are prepared to switch to the camera view of the main stadium. Yeah, the Grand MJG Arena.
Yes, we will inform our players and shortly start the game.
People are going to be watching the recording of this stream.
I mean, I'd hope people will watch the fucking VOD.
As you can see, we have a very professional setup because we are going to have 3 different cameras. Oh yeah, give me a second. I'm going to put on my audio system.
See how many people come to recording.
There will be a lot.
Okay, let me check.
Is the door closed?
Just in case they want to come up and fix something, I'm going to help them. Okay, looks like they've received our instructions.
Yeah, I mean, there's chairs over there if you want to pull one over.
No, I actually want to
Alright. Suit yourself.
I think we can get like dark content if I reveal through crowd reactions or something. No,
Yeah, they
it's supposed to
should've.
go
And they're building the wall now.
Okay. Although
Well, the Twitch stream is delayed, right?
That's what they said, yeah.
Yeah, so.
They're reacting to the other streamers.
okay, so the wall is being
Oh, they
built
are
right now. So they, since there is no auto table available and we don't have a rigged sorting algorithm from Jantama.
They have to figure that out on their own. The table has some influence, of course.
Yes. So the seat placements were chosen in a very fair and totally not rigged way beforehand, and we prepared all the cutouts accordingly, just to mimic your favorite streaming experience.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do fucking
9, 9, 9.
SSA's method
Yeah.
of like stacking 9 and 6.
8.
9 and 8.
Percent 17.
Oh yeah.
So Renshan Research Institute has east seat here, and this is east 1. They're just dealing out the tiles now. It looks like the
Or I can just do
Dora is Kumon.
Oh, that's fine.
Yep, there is human, and players are starting to draw the tiles.
But it kind of looks a little messy, and also you might get made fun of. So, at your own discretion.
Yes, and everyone is finally prepared to begin the game. So, yep, let me just switch down the view from the top down. Give me a second. One second.
You can hear the
Yeah. So we are going to get used to actually switching the camera as we go. But yeah, every view is going to be followed, and yeah, the overlay is also working. So yeah, we begin the game, and let's take a look at initial hypais. So Forbidden Sanshoku is going to have a nice setup of already prepared. Well, actually, it's not. I mean, it's already prepared Shunsu in Pinzu, and there is one Tatsu in Sozu, and actually, apart from that, the hand is pretty fucking garbage. When it comes to Renchan player, there is one Shunsu in Sozu, was that something like this. So I think the Red 5 district player is actually having the best hype because he has almost ready Ipeiko in Pinzu. By the way, what's the macro for switching the views?
Control and then. Come on, just come on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's take a look at this hype first. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Although he will need to get some sequences in other suits, but apart from that, everything looks cool. And for the Mahjong and Star Spirit and Prayer, he has a Dora and Akadora and pair of Hatsu. So I guess he could go for a very quick Hatsu Dora hand. Although connecting the Dora could be a bit troublesome. So Red 5 player is, yeah, he's going to adjust the dead wall a little bit, not to be extra sure not to knock the important tile over. And yeah, let's see what other players are up to. So, we have a Chun pair for the Forbidden Sanshoku player, so I guess he's going to go for a Chun Nomi, unless he draws a Dora. In that case, he will have a Penchan or a Kanchan, depending on his choice. For the Renchan player, actually he has a very good draws in Manzu, and as soon as he discards the Chun, he could go else for Tanya or Dora, or maybe even try to make a pinfu out of this. So, so far, nothing really important is going on, and players are. Oh yeah, there we have the first call. So Forbidden Sanshoku player is calling pawn on the Chun. So yeah, as I suspected, he is going to go for the Chun Nomi hand, unless something really strange happens. Maybe he will be able to draw another pawn, or some other. No, he's discarding the pawn, so he's going to go for a very cheap hand just to break the Oi. He's not Oya, the Renchan player is Oya, so yeah, he wants to just push the game forward and not let Oya get any chance at getting Renchan. Okay, so what do we have here? Yeah, Tsumogiri. So it's actually Ishanten for
with a Hatsu.
although it's possible to get a Shanpon weight on a Hatsu and Upin. And
I think a Richi Dora is fine here as well.
And yeah, the weight is good, and the Hatsu is. There was one of them discarded in turn 1 by Red 5 player, but apart from that, it's very possible to actually make it happen. So is it going to be this draw? Is it going to be the Richi? Nope, not yet. So let's go on further, and yeah, okay, so there's a Kanchan Dora acceptance for Sanshoku player, so he could actually upgrade this hand to Chun Dora. And for the Renchan, yeah, he actually has a Ipeiko chance here.
Yes,
this
and
is
Penchan want the Dora there as well.
Yeah. So this is Ishanten for, in best possible case, it would be Ipeiko
Pinfu.
Dora Dora.
That would be
Yeah.
quite a start.
It would be Dama fake Mangan, but
And here
Well-
we go. The Niagara is activating.
so is this going to be 10 in 5?
I think he's missing a head here.
Yeah,
He's
this is-
hoping for another 9, probably.
Yeah, headless Ishanten. So it's actually difficult to see the tile. Yeah, it's going to be a garbage tile. So what's next? The hand is not really progressing well for red 5 player, and yeah, we have a call.
Oh.
So this is Chi for the Major Gensar Suite and
It
player.
looks like he's opened his hand to try and accept Hatsu.
So yeah, it's going to be. This is Atozuka Tenpai
Hatsudora, yeah.
waiting for final Hatsu. So it's going to be Hatsu Sanshoku Dora.
Sanshoku.
Yeah, there's Sanshoku because he's.
Yes, you're correct. It was 2, 3, 4
Mhm.
Sanshoku.
They'll see once you
Okay, so the discarded tile was Yeah.
7 mon. He's
skipping the Dora.
still
sequence.
Ishanten, hoping for the pair, but he has found a head.
Okay, and what was the draw? I think it was Iman.
Yes, it was
No,
Iman.
So it's Ipin.
Sorry,
So it's a very awkward Ipeiko shape with a floating tile.
He really should discard that floating tile
Yeah.
and just accept Ipeiko there,
I
I
mean,
think.
You could alternatively look at it at double pair and unco,
Yeah.
but the rest of it hand
Either
is
way, the weight is going to be
garbage.
exciting there.
Although if he gets into Tenpai, it's going to be Sananko Ishanten actually. Sorry, Sananko Tenpai, although it would require sumo.
Yeah, just like set off for a second.
Yeah, flip the film for
Okay. Oh, it actually, yeah, it's
Oh
actually.
my god.
Wow, so this is,
He's got Sananko already, and I think he's in Tenpai. He's
yeah,
in
Dora.
Dama Tenpai.
Yeah, this is Damaten
Sananko.
Sananko. Just Sananko.
Okay.
Although he can call Ron on
We
this.
had to discard Dora for that, so that had to hurt.
Yeah, and his weight is shit. Okay, there is
Oh.
a pawn call. Yeah, this is pawn for Aka acceptance for Renchan player, and he had discarded the Dora, so he's going to push this hand into
Tanya Nomi.
Tanya Dora, actually. Actually,
Oh, yes, he's got the Aka
Tanya
there.
Dora, but because he called Aka. Okay, and no good draw for the red 5 player, and yeah, the final Hatsu is still in the wall somewhere, or it could be in that wall. We still have like 25, even more.
Looks like this is
This
still
is-
not done.
Okay. So he really does not want to get rid of the Dora, but
That's
by now
because-
it's essentially dead because not only
Yeah.
2 of them were discarded.
Oh no,
and
he's gotten it. He's kind of got a wider acceptance. Oh, excuse me, we got the wrong screen here. Completely lost the plot.
And yeah, another useless tile for red 5 player, and for MSF, it's going to
He's
be
still Tenpai, waiting
this
for
is
that Hatsu.
Atozuka Tenpai waiting on Hatsu.
Is he in Furiten?
No, he doesn't. But I wonder what's the number of red Pinsu 5 pin in the.
It looks like there's
the disc.
two of them in the wall.
Yeah.
It does too.
I know. I'd be like at work.
He's
yeah,
improved his
th-
weight
That's
here.
an upgrade. So would you call Richie in this
Yes.
situation because this is guaranteed
It doesn't seem like many 2s and 5s are in the pond.
Richie Sananko. Yeah. No Richie. It is still Damaten. Is
No Richi, you're correct.
Yeah.
And there's 1, 2 over there, another 2. There's only 2 of there's weights in the pond, but I guess it's late and he's scared. Although it's East 1, so this would be the time to make a brave play.
Yeah, and well, what a strange decision for Sanshoku player because he can do like go for maximum Ponten or
It's just
no,
going for down
it's
then.
actually Tenpai. So he's waiting for 8 and 5 pin, and it's going to be just Chunomi. And yeah, another useless draw. Although he
so that's 1.
did he miss the
Ipatsu?
No.
No, he didn't.
he didn't. Although
Are these two Hatsu still in the wall as well? certainly seems like there's one in the pond.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, there's only one Hatsu left, and we're calling for K10.
So is he going to go for Dora Tanki?
He
No.
only has one choice for Tenpai. Which
he could go for Tanki weight actually.
I suppose so. It's,
But
it's not Dora though, it's 8-man. Oh, it's Sumo.
Sumo. Yeah. So it's Sumo Sananko.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's
How about your Ura-san? Where's your Ura-san, mate?
it's 340, I guess. No Richie. So yes, Dama Fox lose again. So it's going to be 4,000 points. Wait a second. No, it's going to be 1,000. Hold on. There's 8 and like 12. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. So this is going to be 340. So it's going to be 5,200 for red 5. So his score is
According to the judge, it's 440. Sananko.
So wait a second. So there's
Sananko is 4. Because of the Nanzen Sumo.
yeah. So it's 2 points for Sumo. 8 points for
The way to like release tension.
2 points, and then the terminals 3. Terminals 8.
but
And yeah, it's 40. 40 points.
okay, but yeah, it was 340.
440.
Yeah,
Nanzen-
yeah, he corrected himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was just as I said. We just had a small communication error. So it's 5,200 points for the Renchan.
No, Renchan was the dealer, so they lost
Yeah.
26,000 points.
Okay, so he's out 22,600. The
400, yep.
Yeah.
Who's the dealer? Who's the winner of that? We'll update the UI in a second.
So I'm going to maybe write this down. So the order is Renchan, Red 5, MSF, and Sunshaku. Okay, so yeah, so you have it to the overlay results.
Yes, yes.
So this was Red 5.
Was it red 5? That
The
one?
first one was Renchan.
Yep, it was, they're in the dealer order.
Renchan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not going to show up.
Okay, second one was Red 5.
Yeah. So who won that?
Sumo was for Renchan, I believe. Yeah. Sumo was
No,
for...
Renchan lost.
So,
Hold on. You do the overlay.
okay, so...
From
Just dealing out. The Dora looks like 7-man.
yeah, so... So, who is the dealer? The dealer is Red 5, so...
Yes.
So it was Red 5 who scored, which scored the Sumo.
Mm. Yes, it was correct. Red, so I thought that Sumo. We didn't want to do maths in this commentary, but we're screwed now.
So it's going to be Red 5 on the second
52.
position.
Yes, so it's 3,200.
Yes.
And this will be 2,000.
23,700. Yeah. But should it update?
Give me a second, please.
Okay.
It should update,
So-
but maybe not. It's not its own.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Rigging in progress.
Rigging is absolutely in progress.
Are you supposed to save that the JSON file?
Yeah, don't worry. There's some bug. I'll fix it later in between rounds.
Okay. So yeah, let's focus on the game. So red 5 player is in the Oya position, and judging by his hand, he's gotten rid of the Penchan, and he's going for. I mean, I have yet to see, but we had a very quick call for Renchan player. He had called a pawn of Hatsu, and he has a pair of Chun already in his hand. So no Haku in sight as of yet, although there is one in red 5's hands, and. Yeah, to actually gain a really big advantage, Renchan player would need to have else a double Dora or Honitsu. Or maybe he would be lucky enough to draw a Haku into Shosangen. Yeah, he has Haku. He actually had to draw it like just a second ago. And yeah, he is going straight for that Shosangen Tanki with one Aka actually. So for the red 5 as the Oya player, yeah, he's not drawing any. Okay, so we have very quick Ricci for the MSF, and what's hand is going to be? Is it Ricci?
Just
Ricci, just Ricci, and what's the Dora again?
It's 7-1.
It's 7-1. I don't think he has any.
No, he doesn't have any 7-1.
Yeah, but there is an Anko in there, so it might become an Ura bomb if the Uradora is 5-man. I mean the Uradora indicator, and the weight is Sun and Ropin, and a very bold. I mean it's not bold. It was Genbutsu. No Ipatsu. Sadly, this hand clearly would need it.
Yeah, it's 3-6 weight.
So how a player is going to, okay, this is the dealing tile, but he's going to use it to actually fulfill his Penchan in there, and he still does not want to get rid of the Chun. So let's go forward. Okay, players are playing very carefully. It was not Suji, it was Genbutsu tile. And yeah, no Agari as of yet for MSF. So next on it's okay, it's a pair draw for
it's an improvement, I think.
But he is discarding safely.
I'm not sure it's so safe. Yeah.
So what is his idea? He does not want to discard live Chun and Tom.
Tom seems relatively safer than Ipin.
Mm-hmm. Do you think we'll be able to improve the quality of
yes, I do think so.
this camera? Okay. So I guess we'll do it during the scheduled break because we do have a scheduled break for
Some
between
rounds.
East and South round. Okay, so there is Ton, and yeah, Red 5 had not drawn the second one, so I mean, no, it was other player who actually, it was Renchan who discarded the Ton, so he's not going to go for another. So yeah, no Agari, although it was very close for MSF. Everyone is still defending heavily, and yeah, this is the winning tile, so obviously Sanshoku player is not going to...
He's dropping the Ton now.
lead. Yeah.
This Hatsu is some Shosangen chance here if he decides to push. He's
And
another
yeah,
winning
he had
tile.
drawn the winning tile, and it does not fit into his hand at all. And is he going to lean? Yeah, he's thinking about it. It's
He
very
really
tempting
is.
because he has two different choices. It's going to be a 6-pin or 7
Oh, here he
and yeah, he's
goes.
leaning in. So that's wrong. So it's reaching Nomi, and let's see the Wheel of Fortune, and no Ura.
No Ura.
Yeah, he also missed the pair, so it's just reaching Nomi with an ankle, so it's 140 for MSF, so 1,300 points.
Oh, the UI updated. Oh,
Oh yeah, it's updated, so it just takes some time. So
it does, yeah.
it's minus 1,300 points for Renchan and plus 1,300 for MSF.
1,300, yeah.
So it's 2,110, 0, 0, and it was MSF. It was, yeah.
Yep.
So back to the starting value.
It's like,
One more, 0. Okay,
oh,
and
it's updating instantly. I don't know what was going on.
oh yeah, just technical difficulties.
Yeah. Please understand, the rigging machine takes a lot of effort. Okay. So with that, Ron, the dealership has moved on to East 3, and Mahjong Sans Furiten is in the dealer seat.
So yeah, we are in Ton
Tonsankyo.
Sankyoku, yeah. Ton Sankyoku. MSF is, well, we actually hadn't thought about it, but the light reflects strongly on the MSF cutout of table map.
We can adjust the light.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a slight adjustment. Although you have to be very careful not to move the contraption, because, yeah, you might have wondering.
Don't tell them how sausage is made. It's more interesting this way.
Yeah. It's 6, so the Sanshoku player is going to break the wall. Careful not to reveal the range on tile.
Let's see the Dora indicator here.
Okay. And yeah, the judge is
Being autistic.
he's having a watchful eye over the legitimacy of the game. And so the Dora indicator is Iso, the birth of destruction, and the Dora is Ryanso. So let's take a look at what it's going to be.
Dora high price.
Hi guys, so yeah, we see some rigging in action finally.
Let's look at our dealer first.
Mm-hmm.
So Ryanso, his hand looks pretty live. It's got some good shapes.
Is it going to be Chinitsu? No.
It's got 4 pairs minimum here. And Akadora.
So yeah, what's the count of the Manzo tiles?
It's insane. And
Yeah.
4 pairs, so
I would actually start by discarding Ipin and see what happens, but there is 4 pairs of Pinzu.
no, there's 1 Pinzo and
Wait a second. Something is not right.
That's not right.
No, it's okay. It just was an optical illusion.
You having fucking schizo breakdowns on the commentary table? It's too early for that, okay? It's East 3. Let's just take it easy.
So everything can still happen. Remember that even with 50,000 points, you can still lose a game of Mahjong. It's very interesting, but it happens. So yeah, for the first few discards, I think he really feels something. Okay, this is actually Chitoitsu Ishanten, Chitoitsu Aka. So if Richie as dealer, it would be 9,600 points.
Segurenchan's hand is not particularly well formed.
Although, wait a second, couldn't he go for like the Junchan?
Possibly. His initial discards are pay, so it's not exactly
Yeah, so I think
in his mind.
Red 5 has a straight way towards Pinfu Tanyao.
He's got another improvement now. Mensu formed.
So with Mensu, could he go for like a Peiko alternatively?
Yes.
Okay, so there's a pair of Hatsu for this Forbidden Sun Shockers, and he has Dora too. So if he gets to pawn both of them, it would be like instant false Magan. Okay, so it's not really an interesting draw because just bunch of pairless honors in his hand, but I guess you get to work with what you have. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So yeah, he is not going to go for Chinitsu. He is keeping the current shape, and he's rather going for Chitoitsu Aka.
Hatsu doesn't yet appear on the board, I think. No, I'm wrong. There's one in the discard pile of the MSF player. So one Hatsu in the wall for this Akanyaga hand.
Wait a second.
That's a Hatsu there.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's in
he's
his hand
actually.
to start
So,
with.
yeah, maybe he did not call because his hand was worthless anyway. Although
Might have not had
I
the pair
think
at
he
the time.
had drawn the second Dora right afterwards.
Okay. Hand is improving for the Sanshoku player.
I guess yeah, now time for Haku to go because it was already once discarded.
There's a Dora draw for Renchan. It doesn't really fit in the hand so
But-
far.
Yeah, he can't really connect it to anything.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, there's string discard. No one has a pair, so nobody's going to call it. And let's see what's this. Yeah, useless tile. No improvements for MSF yet. Yeah, it's
Ishanten Hill. Although it's only the first row.
yeah. Maybe Cheetah works in a very specific way compared to other hands because you can get into tempo instantly by just a stroke of luck or
Struggle
Keep-
for 18 turns, but I mean, that's every hand of Mahjong in some way. A useless draw for Renchan, 8 man. And he wants to. Okay.
you should have gone for Junchan or Chanta really.
Yeah, most likely. Jin Chan would have probably gotten him here. by now.
Okay, this is a nice deal. So yeah, you can finally ditch the pay and go for
Still
the
not
mental.
Shinten, though. Oh, excuse me.
So yeah, it's almost completely discarded.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't discarded yet, but it's the indicator. Oh no, wait, it was discarded. I mean, yeah, on the second camera, the quality is.
Well, yeah, it's a bit problematic.
Although we are going to fix it really soon.
Yes.
If we don't win this game, we can't continue.
That's good for both of us, right?
There's some tabletop going on.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, so since you don't have emotes on your control panel, you have to emote your. And remember, you can always use your social skills to shit talk other players and make them tweet. So yeah, it's like Festival of Tsumogiri for MSF, and if players are okay, interesting. So I guess Chi-Man would be good, but best discard, and it's Ishanten, I believe.
Yes.
Or
Renchan
no,
hand
it's
is
Ishanten, sorry.
Renchan hand is also improving very slowly. Can everybody chase this Chitoi?
Wait a second.
Ishanten.
Now he has to make a choice whether to break. Yeah, he has to break the. Yeah, and now if he gets to finish the Sun Menchan with Tanya Tyler, he can go for Mentan in no Dora, but yeah.
Aka
Mentan
5
in
improvements, so this is now possibly Chitoi Dora 2.
Mm-hmm.
Shortcut is approaching.
Okay, nice improvement for the.
Yes, the two's
Renchan.
found a home in the hand, and he's broken his crappy Penchan shape.
So now he's in Rianshan because he'll have to pick a group, I guess, because he's running 6 group right now. So yeah, not Ishanten really. I mean, he swapped the change of his Ishanten for a wider acceptance, although he might get forced to discard a dangerous style if he gets into Tempai.
Nothing of value.
And still no Hatsu inside.
Ah, that's a
Missed Ipeiko chance.
yes, very unfortunate. And you're right, this Jinchan would have been incredible. Oh,
Yeah, Tempai.
this is Tempai, yeah.
So this is Richie
No,
Fudora.
no Tanyo, but
Okay.
still very exciting Tempai.
Okay.
Oh, third 5. What's gonna happen now?
Yeah, cursed rigged Ipatsukai.
Oh
So-
my god,
Ooh,
that's horrible.
fuck. Should have gone for Chinitsu.
Oh no, awkward fat fingers everywhere. What's in the wall?
That's all. So 7700.
Nothing exciting.
So Richie Ipatsu pin Fudora. So that's a false mantra for the red 5. So 7,700 points.
I had a chance for the
From
Red 5.
MJS or MSF to Red 5.
So it's
379.
379.
It's gonna
Uh,
18,000.
8.
300.
What's
I'm doing this now. Before,
no, 173000.
This is always a great.
Okay.
We're not like the pros that talk the entire match. Just sit there and professional silence.
So yeah, as you can see, one of the charms of actual analog mahjong is that you get to build your own wall and rig your own fate with every round. So yeah, players are picking their best tiles, and everything will get decided by the faithful dice roll.
This ro's not like this.
Good thing they fell facing. Actually, that's worse, isn't it? Facing you than facing us.
So that was Mahjong Sans Furitan losing their dealer turn to an unfortunate Ishanten Hell. We are in East 4, and Forbidden Sanchaku is now in the dealer seat.
Is it 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's going to be MSF. Oh no!
No, it's shifting.
no,
Yeah, it's actually the wrong side.
12.
So yeah, you are supposed to count the dice roll from the right side, make a split, and the 7 tiles on the left of the split yeah, are the dead wall. So
No.
yeah, basic rules comprehension. Although you have to be patient because some of these annons are actually playing the true mahjong with real tiles for the first time. So small mishaps may happen, but everyone.
Right, you count 12. I counted 12. Right, that's 7.
Help us out.
That's
This
7.
isn't close as a demo, you know?
Oh my
Then we'll
god.
from here. Just keep drawing. Okay, we're good.
I'm pretty sure you took my house, but
No?
I'm
Fair
telling you.
enough. It's this order, right? Just go.
No,
Go, this is good.
Everything is good? Okay.
Less complication. No, that's his.
That's mine.
No,
Yeah, let's take a look at the hand. So yeah, the Dora is cuping.
Should we look at Sanchaku hand? Because there is...
Yeah.
I did watch you guys draw tiles.
So wait, did they fuck up? with-
We're just reshuffling.
What is going on?
I think the
Okay. Welcome to Real Mahjong with real players. We're all here to experience the majesty of having no idea how to play this game.
usually you wouldn't give a fuck and just take whatever tiles are next to you. But since we want to,
Preserve the illusion of impartiality.
yeah, we are going to make sure that everything is going to proceed as fairful. Is fairful even
It's
though
fair. It's fair.
fair, yeah, in fair and unbiased, objective manner, I guess.
I'm just confused.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll see a lot of posts about who is smaller tiles.
I'm going to get myself a beer, be right back. You want one?
Yeah, let's have some drinks. What's the worst that can happen?
And that's if the commentators had the audio.
Alright, you scored it.
Okay, roll again. Don't roll a high maybe this time. What's your stuff?
That's mine, okay.
Oh,
So
we
it's from
got it.
here, right? 11, 6, 6 on the left side. Okay,
Okay, now we draw from here.
thanks for that.
That's good.
This is mine.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're back to normal mahjong.
That's right.
Okay, looks like the Dota indicator is 8p. And let's have a look at what we have in the hands. This is looking like an exciting shape for the Sanchaku player. Con possibility right from the get-go. Some good shapes. No Dora, but a large acceptance for 8p in this hand. And we are going to kick off with Flawless honor this card. Here we have one Dora. Of course, the opposite, completely crap shapes. So far, MSF in this game is...
There we go. Well, those might be a little bit shaken, so not open the bottom of the
Excuse us, professional commentary in progress.
After the
Surely. Everything's good, bros.
Prost.
Zdrowie.
Slava Ukraini.
Nie. Sława Ukrainie. Okay, so let's get to the game. This is actually Ton Yonkyoku, and Sanshoku is the dealer position.
This
And
hand looks fun.
yeah, this is a very ballsy move. This is turn. Oh no, they actually changed the Dora because of the
Yes, yeah.
mix-up. So the Dora is 8
Yeah, I was in the right place, sorry.
And yeah, let's take a look at the high pie. Nothing special for red 5, although it can become mentan pin with good draw order. And as for the, I think we'll have to align it a little bit.
Yes.
in the-
MSF has nothing special, no Dora, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the Sunshockers.
This hand is the most exciting at this table by far.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a con possibility, that's a crap camera, or bad eyes.
No. Wait a second. He was Ryanshanten for Chitoy, but he is discarding Toitsu, so he has.
I think he's got a lot of acceptance for 8P, I think he wants
to
to...
just quit and rush? Quit and rush and wait on Dora.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And
Yeah.
for,
What's going on there?
yeah, let's continue.
No, I think they're doing something at the table. Seems kind of weird. This hand is so sad for MSF. You really want a recovery hand when you're at 17,000 points, but he will have to struggle and fight to make that happen.
Okay, instant Chun discard. Yeah, it seems nobody is planning to use any honor tiles in this match. I mean, this round. Okay, very good draw.
I think MSF should probably go fishing, but this hand
I would
was, like,
actually
4
discard
away.
Sha, but
Uh,
yeah, because I think he has another. Yeah, he has another pair of Yanman, so he could still get a pension acceptance in Sozu. Okay, yeah, very good draws. Actually, it might not even be.
he's gonna break the penchant here.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to open this hand really.
He's worked hard to close it, I think. Oh, interesting.
I would still do it the pension.
I think it's something you have to get used to. Seen some more experienced players just cut penchants, especially in M League. You kind of get the drift. You're like, this weight is shit, and it makes my hand
Yeah.
worse.
Nobody ever discards sevens. I mean, the only way penchant might work is if you are in Damaten, really. Because at this point, nobody really deals into Suji traps. Citation needed, but... yeah, some more developments. So he can get the 3-4-4-5 shape if he gets the penchant, and I think that's what
He's figured it out.
Yeah, and remember, guys, if you are dropping the penchant and if you are not the dealer, always start with 8s and 2s and proceed to 9s afterwards,
There's
because
a thinking moment here.
yeah,
Gonna go
Yeah.
Chi.
there it is. So call for red 5. So he's going for a Quitan Nomi with. Is it Sun? Wait, what?
Discarded the Dora
He discarded the Dora and he's keeping 9.
for a more safe tile, I suppose. Red 5 has a lot of points. Maybe his
Yeah, but-
strategy is just to end the round here.
But what? I don't. He's missing some building blocks. For his Quitan.
He's missing a hand,
Like,
but don't worry about it.
he made that call like 2 turns, like too fast. But I mean, maybe there is something deeper in here. We'll see. Okay, so that's fairly normal draw, I guess. He can get another Tatsu, the Renshan Tatsu, but that's all. I don't think he is ever going to.
Here's the punishment for discarding that 4 earlier.
And he should have kept it actually in discard 9. Because he could, if he's opening.
Still get the 4.
I mean,
Or
actually, no,
complete
he's not opening yet, but.
Reach. Looking at the wrong hand.
Take a look. What's this? Richie Shampon.
Pinful. No, here it's
No, Pinful.
Yeah. No Dora, just Richinomi.
Ichinomi. The weight is on the Ryanso and Q-pin. Q-pin is once discarded. Ryanso was not yet discarded, so it's 3 outs.
Here's to the Ryanso here.
Is there any Q-pin anywhere?
Not that I've seen. 2 more left in the wall. No, hold on. Yes, there's one right there.
A very nice draw, Akadora. 5-pin, and he's
Still waiting.
ping the Ryan pin.
8 was
9. Yeah, maybe he wants to play around the Richie.
how much fear is there for these honors now?
Okay, so there is a Haku. It's not live, so I guess it's the
Typical,
same.
but
I mean, way more safer than every other tile in his hand, except of this game.
actually,
Wow, perfect draw. So he's in Ishan 10 by now. I think he is. Yeah, this is Ishan 10 for Mentanpin Ipeiko Aka. And yeah, this is a fucking 40-10. But yeah, I guess red 5 player is just going to fold. This hand is not worth pushing in the face of Lich, and he's not a dealer, so. Okay, so player Sanshoku is pushing. I mean, it's obvious he's the dealer, and his hand is going to most probably reach Hanuman level. And oh wow, that's a very spicy draw. Okay, and moment of decision, and he's reaching for the Sha. It's going to be safe. So draw for MSF. Not really a good one, but is it Genbutsu against the Richie? No, it's not. So is he going to? I think that's Genbutsu. It's hard to say from this angle. Okay, is it going to be Tenpai? Nope. And yeah, he's going to push. And yeah, 1 off. So the final Q pin is still in the wall, yes?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, Ipeiko advancement. So with this draw, he's in Ishanten, but
Human push.
Yep.
Passes.
yeah, this is done. So yeah, fairly safe. Nobody was collecting honors for the whole round, really.
Feels like all 4 players are continuing to advance their hands. No one's really in terrible fear of this Richie. Safe shot. Is he going to hold on to it and try and discard a more dangerous tile? The E-pin is safe here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's over here.
Okay. Yeah, still no Tenpai for Sanshoku player. Okay, Haku is safe.
Cursed Shanpon weight gets us into our first Ryukyu, maybe?
It's a side grade, actually. So he could technically discard E-pin and
That's 6M.
go wide.
I think it's a danger, it's not a side grade, so he's pushed that 6 was it 5M, really to improve the quality on that camera.
Yeah.
it's a challenge.
And yeah, Sanchoku cannot get into Tenpai, and I think he cannot even call at this point, because if he could, he would do it like 2 turns ago. This is dangerous. Oh, okay. So he's breaking his Ishanten. Okay, that's a Tenpai.
Dora 2, Tanyo.
It's Mentan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Damaten. So Tanpin Dora. Tanpin Dora.
Dora draw. You can't be pushing this, can you?
Yeah, no, not Dora.
No tips at the table, but I think the players are sweating enough.
Yeah, I mean, this is... Does he even have any safe tiles again? I mean, by now, he might suspect... Oh no, he's reaching for the Ryanso. Okay, is he going to do it? Is he going to get tempted? No. He's discarding the 6.
I think he's discarding this. No, the dealer did never discarded 6 soul.
Okay, not Sumo. He's actually in Furitan. Look, he discarded someone.
Exciting.
Yeah, there it is. The Ryanso went on, and it's a Richinomi.
Or it's 140.
Incredible. Yeah. That'll be the end of East round.
Let him know that we are going to do the bit.
Yes, I will go up there in a second, and we will adjust accordingly.
Okay, so that... wait a second. Yeah, that's the end of the Tonkyoku for the first match. So it took us about 40 minutes.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, not too
Although
bad.
it was very fast mahjong.
Yeah, so there were no Renchans.
No, and quite fast
I
hands.
think with a little bit more practice, players will go a little bit faster. So we should wrap this up in about 3 hours.
That's the
Maybe,
plan.
maybe a little more. So yeah, we are going to do a small technical break, and we'll be back in 5 minutes.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's going pretty great. So, welcome back after a short break. We are entering the non-Ikeku soon of the first match of the MJG League US 16 round. Just a quick reminder, it's going to be MSF versus Sanshoku versus Red 5 versus Mahjongers. No, I already said all of them. It's
Well, was it Vensha?
yeah, Renshan Research Institute. So yeah, there were some technical difficulties at the very beginning, like we forgot to post the link to the fucking stream, and we were like 7 minutes in, so you could have missed some introductions.
The main section is all the important rules have been posted in the thread. So if you're wondering how we're going to deal with combos or complications like that,
Yes.
we also have a referee at the moment. He's a professional referee, the best person we could get.
Yeah. So yeah, a very professional player is taking. Yeah, did we write the result of the final?
Yeah, I'm writing it down at the moment. 2-400 for Renchan, and I believe MS. No, the person after Renchan is wrong, right? So
Yeah, personal collection is Red 5.
yeah, 3-6-6, which is exactly what our judge is also confirmed.
Yep. So yeah.
So tell me, does anyone know if MSF managed to bring themselves back up, or how low they are?
I mean, you have to really acknowledge that Ishanten Hell Fushitoitsu was a fucking bullshit. Like, he was drawing for 10 turns and nothing came in, and
Hey, it's
So-
the end of the league, you know. Things are just sort of set in stone, or maybe not. Who knows?
yeah, very soon we are going to get into the actual game. You just have to do some preparatory work, solve some captcha,
Watch as I solve captcha in real life.
eliminate some minor fuck-ups, and very soon we will be able to deliver you the pristine and easy watching experience.
Yes. And for concerns about some of the cameras during the first match, they have been addressed and are currently we're working on them.
Yep.
So yeah.
Okay, so back to the top-down look. So check
We do have to adjust one of the cameras. Oh dear lord.
So which one of those was that?
Looks like one of the cameras is malfunctioning. No, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just have to adjust the size. Please wait. Rigging is in progress. Ah.
Translator, no, there is actually no rigging.
There is 100% rigging. I mean, the fact that you are not aware doesn't
Okay,
change
so
reality.
let's make sure the video is synchronized. Yeah, so they're all playing at the same time. So
Oh, they'll be synchronized. It does look a little better quality now.
yeah, I think we'll be able to differentiate between the pairs in here.
Oh no, is the top-down view broken?
Is it? I think it was working.
It was working a second ago.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
So it just took its sweet time to. But wait a second, it's not. Yeah, they're moving. Okay. So yeah, everything is fine. Everything
dear.
is okay. The quality is up, although
There's
wait
a,
a second.
there's a UFO inside the top-down view, but it's not blocking anything important.
Oh,
So the UFO will fly away after the other break.
fuck, it's really high up. So
It's the
Light
don't worry,
picture.
just don't worry
Okay,
about
so-
it. Okay. I know what the UFO is. That's all that matters.
yeah,
No, it's actually somebody's thumb. Somebody just
Yeah, somebody's actually taped to the ceiling holding the camera.
we had to do what we had to do. Okay.
You don't have to be concerned.
okay. So yeah, we are. So the light is green, and we are beginning the non-Ikyoku of the game.
Yes.
And it's going to be Renton Research Institute as the leader.
Let me actually look at this. Maybe I should squint a little bit.
Oh yes, that was one thing I didn't do. Didn't enhance, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a real lack of enhance in this. Hold on.
What's the issue?
We need to enhance.
Yeah.
And that makes it a bit better.
I'm going to turn it to audio mode.
Yes.
It's hard to know where they want it in the process.
Okay.
I think that'll be crossing some of this leaky zone. Just would also not be good.
Honestly, I'm surprised there hasn't been more wall explosions because
The players are putting in quite a performance. They feel the pressure. They feel the attention of the league on them. Nice.
Okay, so what was the result? 8, yes?
Yeah.
So there it is. Everyone is starting their draws, and let's see what the high price for the sound round is going to be. Just to remind you, the scores are pretty close. It's 22,400 for Renchan, 36,600 for Red 5 districts, 17,300
300.
yeah, and 23,700 for Forbidden Sunstruckers. And yeah, let's take a look at the high five and the Dora for okay. Don't worry, we are going to fix this really soon. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to improvise the remaining contents of Sunstrucker's hand. So, what can we see is that
I mean, it's got a sequence 1, 2, 3. It's got an additional. It looks okay. He's got. Oh yeah. It's kind of hard to tell the Manzu on the right. Is this Roman and Paman, right? Or is it just?
okay,
Oh.
the size is it's not interesting. So, yeah, let's take a look at the first discard was Haku, and now Red 5 is following. he's discarding pay and it's getting called immediately by the Sanchoku players. This is the wind round for him, so it's already one hand on the table. And the Dora is actually torn. But since it's the south round, it's not going to be as easy to get instant mana from this unless you are doing it.
It's okay. Yes. Hey, everything's gonna be all right for MSF though, because they can go do for the patented Tanyao Nomi, my friend. It's 18. That's gonna put them up to 18,000, and that will put them approximately within 340 hand for was it second place acceptance.
I mean, it's too early to actually talk about second place acceptance. Okay, so
It's
yeah,
never too
we are
early.
getting fixed. Yeah, the view is perfect right now.
Yeah.
Yep, everything is fixed. So it was just a minor inconvenience, but we did not lose anything. Although, yeah, we have to point out that the Sanchoku player is going for a very quick Honitsu pay rush. So he is just discarding all of the residual tiles from other suits, and judging by his hand, he is in Sanshanten. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, although he has some nice groups, he can make some calls, although he's going to be reliant on freeze and sevens.
Yeah. The moment he makes one more call, I think
Mhm.
if his Kamicha decides to choke him out, he's gonna have a rough time since he needs to rely on cheese right now.
Okay, so we have a pretty good situation in here for the red 5 player. He has already almost made, he has 2 sequences, one Mensu and one Penchant. 2 Mensu actually. So this is a perfect Ryan Shanten, if you can call it like this, because he's still missing a pair. He's Headless Ryan Shanten for a possible Uchi Pinfu without Dora. Although there's always some chance for Aka magic, Uradora magic.
Where are the taunts, right? Because no taunts are in the pond. No
I don't
taunts.
think there are any in play, and there is a very good draw for MSF player, and with that, this is going to be, let me take a careful look, it's Mentan Pintenpai waiting for Uso and Paso. And since the Dora is done, it's not going to be any Dora at one, instantly, but yeah, this is turn 5, so it's very, very dangerous actually.
God.
Okay, so let's actually continue. So yeah, no Ipatsu, no Sumo either. So yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting clash between Honitsu and Mentanpin. Although Sanchoku player will have to discard a very, very dangerous tile, the Ropin, which is life, and there's no Suji indication whatsoever in the pond, so he could technically make some wild assumptions, judging by the early 8-pin discard for this Rishi, but Mahjong can work in very mysterious ways.
That's one way to put it. Sure.
As for other players, there was actually some heavy folding in here, so Red 5 player actually dismantled his double sequence in Pinzo in order to discard the safe tile, the EP.
I mean, no point. He's
Yeah,
third
this
place.
is the heavy push. So after drawing Uman, the Sanchoku player is in Ishanten. Wait, is it?
God damn Honitsu.
Okay. So yeah, carefully, don't make the tiles fall around. Sometimes the wall has to be adjusted just to have enough space for these cuts. Okay, so this is spicy, although it goes through. And yeah, Renchanter is, I guess, going into. Was that actually Chitoitsu?
Maybe, but
Okay, we have some heavy shuffling in here. Yeah, remember there is no tips, no highlights, so players sometimes need to take some more time to make all the mess of the mess that their hand is presenting, especially in a heavy pushing situation. Okay, interesting draw, but yeah, sadly he missed the Chun pair and he's held on with the Nun instead.
Interesting. How many nuns are out in the pawn right now?
Nun 0.
Yeah, so just gotta do what you gotta do to preserve your hand or not die. Let's see,
So
second
it's
one.
Shanten.
That's nice.
Shanten. So this is actually a very interesting decision. So is he going to call to chase Pontem or accept the 7? So
I think he's also reaching for Itsu there.
actually, yeah, that's a real possibility.
Ooh.
Yeah, we have chasing Ricci. So let's take a look at the Ricci itself, shall we? What's the other view? So it's
Jiva Ricci as well.
yeah, Oya Ricci Aka Aka.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's all you need right now.
It's Ricci Aka Aka, waiting on Su and
And Chiso, yeah.
Both of them are very live.
Oh man, if
And oh shit! So this is Tenpai. Tenpai, he has to discard Suman and
Into
he
Ipatsu.
into Ipatsu, and he'll be waiting for.
Shimon.
Looks like he's
Chiman.
deciding it.
So it's not going to be Itsu, it's just going to be Pei. And yeah, there it is, Tenpai. So we have 3 Tenpais at the table, and yeah, it's going to be very interesting. He's going to come on top. So
Yeah, this is definitely Chico Shanten, but I think there comes a fold.
yeah,
Yeah, no one
it's
deal
a
with
fold.
this.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprising. I mean, it was a very obvious after the Honitsu Toyman started messing up with his hand that he had reached Tenpai.
We're committed now. Barely dodged it.
Yeah, there it
That's
is, Sumo. So
Ah.
it's a Ricci, Sumo, Dora, no Ura. So that's Oya False Mangan. Yeah, and yeah, it's 3,900 each. And 11,700 for Renchan. So it's going to be 3, 4, 1. Okay, and everyone else minus 4. So it's 3, 2, 7. Okay, here it's going to be 1, 300. 1, 3, 2. No, sorry, 1, 3, 4. Okay, and here is going to be 1, 9, 8. There we go. Oh yeah, there was a Ricci called by the MSF.
Oh, I see.
So
Right.
there's additional
1,000 coins. Or
it's
2,000
700
coins. Yeah.
From Q and time.
and from MSF. So MSF is losing 1,000.
It's not looking good for ourselves.
Has it ever looked good
And
for
yeah, we
MSF?
have, this is going to be Nan Ikeku Hanba 1 or Ipomba. Yeah, that's the correct pronunciation because as we know, everything in Mahjong this is different Japanese or Chinese numerals because it is how this languages are.
Consider it a brilliant cultural exchange. The ultimate culture. Mahjong. No. It's okay, guys. It's okay.
They figured out to solve the mystery. How to get beer inside of you through the mosque.
It's
Points
free. Free. So that yes, they are. Yeah, but so
We have that was dealer Sumo as well, so we got our first Renchan of the game.
yeah.
Let's see if our Rentron player can keep it up. He's rubbing his hands, so he's getting really fired up.
It's his namesake. Our namesake.
This is a small information. Oh, yeah, almost a
Um.
mistake. Yeah, but he managed to correct it immediately. So remember that, yeah, it's not like in auto table.
It looks like the Dota is 2P, by the way.
Yeah, to be, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
let's
cool.
take a look at the. Okay, so this is a promising pair of Ton, although he's off by one with the pair.
Yeah.
So he's not hitting the Dora. So here goes the pay. Do you think he wants to go for like Honitsu?
Oh man, that's so far off. I don't want to open that much.
Although I would still open by this hand by its
This
hand.
is surely a good Jinchan hand.
Surely it's a good
That's not
negotiable.
sure
Yeah, yeah, I would
Okay, this
say.
is interesting. So, what will you discard here? Few.
If I was the
To be honest, this hand is
I mean, it's just Katsu and call whatever.
20,000 points behind. Needs to find a way to make up that difference, and this hand is not working right now.
Hmm. Yeah, it's a shame that the points were a lot more equal at the start of this.
This Jinchan is coming right out of the woodwork.
Yeah. Oh man.
He's not interested at all.
Mhm. It's a pay. So is he really going to go for Honitsu? No. I mean, really pointed. So, yeah, this hand is a mess.
No bully. He probably has a. We'll understand his gameplay by the end of his first row of discards.
Okay, a side grade for the Sun Shocky pair, so he can discard Iso
Iso, yeah.
safely. But he
My
discards,
Jinchan! Where's my
he discards
Jinchan?
something else. And
It's
that's
non-existent.
Hatsu, yeah? So there is no Hatsu call for red
Yes.
5 player. So he thinks his hand is so shit that it's not worth calling it, because even if he were to call the pawn and Hesi the Aqua was certain, the remaining hand would be really painful to get.
To be honest, I mean, if you're red 5, you still have the lead, or very close to. You don't want Renchan to continue his Diva Agari streak.
Yeah, no, just try to call as fast as possible, right?
That would be the conventional logic.
I think we have some pretty conventional players, relatively speaking.
Yeah. They haven't executed any elite and flowful plays yet. I think they're all sweating.
Nothing wrong with being a sweat lord. This is a serious
Are
competition.
you sure? You sure you want to say those words out loud?
Yeah, look, shut up. I have nothing to say.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. It's a Ricci, and this is Kanchan Ricci waiting on Rian So, and it's Ricci Nomi.
I mean, it's early. It's early, and
What do you do?
I mean,
You hope that Renchan wrongs somebody for Mandan.
anyway, it's turn 5 Ricci, turn 4 Ricci, so
fast.
it's actually a pretty solid chance that it's going to flow out, although the red 5 player actually has two of the winning tiles of MS.
Honestly, if he doesn't get any Uridora and he goes to Rikaku, he's gonna get more points that way anyway. So
Unless we have a very lucky Uradora streak. And I think the biggest upgrade to this hand will be Tsumo and Uradora.
yeah, sure. Hey, we don't know the titles of the wall, so
So what happened here was just only one tile was uncovered. So the Renchan player made sure to switch the order a little bit to spice things up a little bit. But yeah, there is no penalty for that because it was only officially one tile. And yeah, our judge is making sure that all the rigging is done within the rules.
yeah, you can keep. It's pretty easy to keep count of who spilled what, so we'll be fine. No one's drawn from somebody's hand yet, so. No. no. Sorry.
Okay, and yeah, no one is really good able to progress their hands any further because there is this danger of a mysterious Ricci.
From the last player as well, as is always tradition, whenever you're in 4th place, everybody folds.
It's just the true test of who can see it.
Although maybe in this case it's a favorable outcome because there's really a way bigger chance that he's going to get more points by actually getting to River.
Yeah, like I said, never rely on Uridora. The only point of Ricci is to scare people. And not even that doesn't even work most of the time. Yeah.
So yeah, a handful of pensions.
Feels right. Yeah, there's the Genbutsu Ippin coming out.
Careful.
Careful.
So yeah, another pair and
There's the Hatsu. There they go. Or Pace.
it's actually Hatsu.
Hatsu. It is Hatsu. Oh. Hands right first now. Thank you.
So yeah, the hand is at a quite standstill.
This hand is improving every second, but it's not interested.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, it's the Ricci.
it's 2/3 of the round done, so we'll see if there's any developments in the last 6 draws per player.
Okay, so in this case, yeah, you can really open this hand. Really, it's yeah, this hand is fucked. So yeah, some shoppers can't really achieve anything reasonable unless they get some like 3 draws in a row that will advance the champion. They will still have to discard some danger tile. And yeah, nobody wants to really challenge this region. Although,
This hand keeps getting better and better.
yeah, but yeah, this was gambles. I would actually go for 3 table this, but I guess it's a little bit too late for this decision. Yeah, another penchant which nobody needed.
What?
Shit cooking.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the camera view is perfect this time. You can clearly see the best MTG has to offer.
Yes. Kanchan Ricci no Mi 4 folds. Including the guy who Ricci'd.
I mean,
I mean, if he wanted to win, he would swap this weight for the turn. Actually, did he had any opportunity to do so? I mean, he would have to go back in Shanten, but yeah, the chance was there.
Well, you only have 3 rounds left. I guess you're eager to get to your dealership. It's always a hard position to be in.
So he's, I think he still has some safe turns. Okay, so yeah, something happened. Renchan
something happened.
calls, and yeah, this is going to be Tenpai Rush for Keiten.
I believe so.
Something like that.
Yeah,
That's
Keiten just to uphold his dealership because it's not like he really needs it. He's the first, but
if you can get one Mung Gun and then pass dealership, that'd be big.
I mean, if you are ahead, just get more ahead.
That's a good strategy. I agree with the strategy.
What's Red 5's placement right now in terms of the rankings?
They are second. They are
Oh.
just 1,000. Well, almost.
Red 5?
Yeah, 1,000 points behind Renchan. Oh, you mean
Yeah,
the
like-
general ranking?
Ranking.
Yeah.
I think there are.
I think Red 5s are strictly in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, they have like about 50-ish points positive.
Really, Forbidden Sanshiko stands to lose the most. They're in contention for the finals. And the rest, well, Renchan and Mahjong Sans Furiten are having a race to the bottom.
Yeah, although if Red 5 were to score double first here, they would actually get to 4th place, I believe.
This Uma's messed up, man.
Yeah, it's like the best way to solve this because you have to actually get 1st place in order to get some points.
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like second place acceptance should be rewarded more if that.
I mean, if you,
Then
if
the
you
answer
can,
is to increase the UMA for second place.
Yes,
I
exactly.
mean, if you can get high second place, it's still some
true.
points.
But I feel like close games aren't rewarded as much. And when you're like 1,000 points away from each other, I feel like those games, you end them and realize that you've lost 50 points in UMA.
I mean, but this is what makes Orasu so interesting in this rule set because, like, sometimes you just have to push,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
no matter what.
It just makes more people suicidal.
Duh.
What?
It does make decisions pretty straightforward.
Hey, and that's almost the wall.
So is this spice?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, it was so hot.
Empire.
So yeah, Renchan was not able to get into Tenpai, so
A
as we
1,000.
suspected, we have a 3,000 points for the
MSF.
MSF, and yeah, this is going to be Honba 2, and we are proceeding to Nan.
South 2.
So yeah, Renchan minus 1k. Okay, Red 5 minus 1k. So MSF plus 2k.
Yes. This is sticking on the table now.
No, I think the values you forgot to add them. It's 4. Okay, and there is one which is stick on the table. Yeah.
And of course it's Honba 3.
2.
Yeah,
2, excuse me. And South 2. Mm-hmm.
We have plenty of time with shuffling.
Yes, this is the setup phase.
Maybe one day MJG will get an auto table. We can pass it around.
Support in one speed, one to 11 minutes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Looks like a roll. Look a wall.
Red 5 District is dealer, and the dice have gone everywhere.
Okay, it just means they're energetic.
No, that's draw from there.
Oh, okay, so the door indicator is.
So what? Jidori is the Gomon right now? The 6th month?
It's 6 months.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a spicy one.
The UFO is still present.
Hey, at least it's not covering the MSF or Shoshoku hand. That's important. Maybe a bit of the calls, but that's better.
Okay, let's see what we have.
Yeah. There we go.
This hand looks relatively well formed. It's not quite WD but I think it's 2 away.
That's the Aka. That's nice.
Yes. And acceptance for the Dota 2. So this hand is just fantastic for
Yeah.
the dealer. With a reach stick on the table as well. A reach stick.
Here we go. Wait, did you draw?
Don't answer these questions and they won't be answered.
Oh. I beg your forgiveness.
But yes, I do believe that MSF has just entered the dead hand state. He has. Oh no, he's got 13. He's got 13.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything's okay. Everything's cool.
Okay, that's good. It would be really bad if he was
That would be part of the viewing experience. Can you imagine if we had a stream and nobody made oh my god. What is wrong with you?
I mean, it's a very important stuff for the commentary.
Some refreshments have arrived for the commentators.
I'm not even done with my first refreshment for shoving a second one down into the hatch.
Everyone has fun at MJ2.
That is an amazing hand. That's Ishan 10. There's no way that's not Mentanpin for red 5 district. Completely worthless Ton. No Dora. And Renshan also has 2 Dora, but kind of average shapes. Ipeco possibility, but it will have to be the cost of Dora.
It's okay. It's always nice to reach you with 2 Dora. That's the most important part. That's a really nice hand from MSF.
Right.
Especially since they can steal dealership away.
Sort of.
That's the
Come play.
Who's got the tile? We over here?
Right now. I'm sure.
It's this one. He's waiting with a 2p. He's thinking if he can put this into his hand. It's not Tenpai. I think it's just fine to drop the 2p back here. Maybe he's thinking about Karagiri.
Ah, this is gonna be so. This is headless
Ooh,
enchanted.
interesting choice. I guess it guarantees Tanyao in the future. Possibly. I mean, you can still draw Iman here and be
But
fast.
what about? Didn't he just fuck up his guaranteed Sanshoku?
Life is hard. Please understand.
I mean, it wasn't not. It wasn't really. Oh, okay. The rest is because, but yeah, it's still going to be Mentanpin, and the weight is still very solid.
Yep.
Very good throw.
It's Tenpai.
Oh,
Reach,
yeah.
and he drew the Dora as well.
Yeah.
So it's
that's
Mentanpin Reach. Although he could still get fucked with the Iman here.
on Takame, it's actually Sanshoku. Mentanpin Sanshoku Dara.
Oh yeah, if he gets it, yeah. We'll see. Either way, it's gonna be quite a strong hand.
There's 2 Imans, so there's only 1 live Iman, and Tanyo is looking more and more likely. Although this is like a Menhon hand, he doesn't fold.
Not at this point. He's
No Ipatsu.
Let's see if MSF can.
Nope. This is again.
This
So is he going to
style
do the
is
tone?
not live.
I mean, Ton is safe.
It's 147 weights, yeah. But it's Dora, which is side.
Ton?
No, the tile he drew, which is 6 smart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very close, but still no cigar.
Reach, Ipeco, Dora,
Yeah.
Infu. Absolutely amazing chase by
Mm-hmm.
MSF. This is getting pretty hot. And remember, there's 2 Honda on the table as well.
And to reach the result.
Yeah, this is going to be a
Yeah,
fat round for someone.
If Renchan hits this with Hipatsu, they are going to get
Even,
on almost even ground because it's going to be Hanuman.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Oh, you mean deals into the Ipatsu? I see what you mean.
Nope.
that's unfortunate. Still got the
That's
rest
the
of them.
Dora drop as
Whoa.
well.
I would be shitting bricks if I was in this.
Hey, he was a relatively quick discard too, so he's got the steel nerve steel.
There's actually a lot of weights here. So please, one,
Toitoi?
all of these weights, all of those tiles are red and
Toitoi
Marshall.
enchanted. And yeah, there it goes. Takame. So Richie, Pinfu, Ipeiko, Dora.
Oh
And
no!
let's see the Nora. So that's a Mangan for MSF. So it's going to be 8,000. Wait, it was
8,600.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the compensation. And then he gets the 2,000 points with the
Blue sticks as well, yes. Okay. MSF. Okay, so let's go to our scoring controls. So that was 8,600, 10,600. So this makes it nice and even. He is back to his starting total of 25,000.
Yeah, and who does he?
It was this player here, the red 5 player, who dealt in 8,600.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him. Lost the lead.
Although, give me a second. Is he?
Minus, it was 9,600 because he also had the reach stick on the table.
And also, MSF had their own Richie on the table, so
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay. Let's.
Yes, it's 9,600. There was 2 Ricci sticks on the table because one was from the previous round, and then the other one is from the.
I
Yeah.
think there were 3 Richie
No,
sticks.
it's 8,000 from Mandan.
Let's do a 0-sum check.
So you can add it all up together.
First of all, let's save it. Second of all, I got that calculator on here. So 100. Let's put it in 0. Plus 1.
Okay, it's a 3. Yes, please.
Oh,
No, we're
1,000.
1,000
Yeah,
points
we
short.
can check that somewhere.
Okay, hold on. Let's just wait 1 second. Please wait.
Let's request score points count for MSF.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Points count for MSF.
Yeah, just to confirm.
Wait for
Okay.
hand.
Come on.
Just draw a
There's a quick delay for everyone to check their points real quick. Thank you for the
Please
patience.
wait about standstill.
I would like to see clarification. Can we get a point check for MSF? I might be missing something.
Yeah, real high tech
No,
mahjong.
they should be actually. Yeah.
Not sure exactly where we lost 1,000 points. Bad mathematics, most likely.
Yeah, I mean, it's been pretty well up to this point. Could be worse, you know, we could be missing at 10,000. We could have an additional 10,000, you know, somebody snuck more points into their thing.
Please enjoy the UFO while we're here. Counting sticks. 24.1
I want to give them the wrong score.
for MSF.
Fuck. Okay, so.
Okay,
So yeah.
and let's count.
Red Dora.
Okay,
Red 5. So yeah, there should be 4 runs. No wait, this is Red Dora.
Yes.
So MSF is
so they want a point check for red 5.
So where's the 100 points from?
Can you have the points real quick?
No, hold on.
Well, 22,000 with this, I believe. Yeah, 22,000.
Yes, this is before the Mandan.
So yeah, 23,000 for Red Dora.
We were fine at the break. Somehow we've gotten lost. Let's just take one small break. Okay, we're going to take a break and recalculate the points and be back in 2 minutes. Just to make sure that the game is played correctly.
Okay, so
After being completely fucking retarded, we've sorted out the difficulties with the point scoring. We found the missing sticks. They were under the table. It's not a problem.
so yeah, that's the thing. When you are calculating winning hands and Nagari, during Kirikaku, there is this thing called Richie stick on the table. So yeah, you can get a bit confused about that, but yeah, it's going to be perfectly fine. For now, everything is accounted for. All the results are legit. So we are free to continue the game in a very unrigged fashion. So yeah, let's switch out the view for the actual things.
Yeah.
That's what you guys before.
What round is it?
This is non-Miku.
Oh, so
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Yes.
The cameras take a little wind-up time.
I found out.
There we go. Off to a blazing start.
Okay, I'm going to switch to the audio mode. taking the audio feed. So yeah, we are having a South tier.
Looks like the Dora is 4-man.
So what would you call Chun if you were some Choco player? Because this hand looks good even when closed. I would actually skip on calling the first one, especially since they.
It's like MSF has a very rigged non-Hatsu start off in his dealer turn. And he has just called the pawn on non there.
And he's immediately discarding overlapping. No, he's not.
I was a floating 4.
Okay. I would actually discard overlapping pension. But yeah.
I think the overlapping penchant allows him to call faster. He's maybe happier for a lower value hand.
But he will still need that cursed 7. So
Yeah,
is
yeah.
it going to be Mencon for red 5?
Menon? Maybe.
Or Menchin even?
Well, looks like he's drawn ahead. That's a pair for 4s. Now he can get his Hatsu activated, no problem. Yeah, and it looks like a very good hand for Sanshoku as well. I think I would keep this hand closed on further inspection. It's Dora. Maybe you can draw the Hatsu. I don't think it's worth calling. You're kind of in this middle spot. You need a big hand. You only have Dora 1, 2,000 points, and then you're an Orasu. That sounds like a horrible mistake.
Yeah, there's the call. So I guess what his plan is to just go for Atazuka. No, he's just going to go for Chinitsu. Open Chinitsu. And the Dora is what? Suman?
Suman, yes, Suman.
It's got
So one.
2 Dora already. That's Mangan.
Open Chinitsu with 2 Dora is, I mean, only
Oh,
one.
Hanuman, yeah.
Yes,
I mean, he
Hanuman.
doesn't have to go for Chinitsu. He's got the honors and could be waiting on Tanki there.
Yeah, Bakahon Dora is manga as well. So he's on. Who is the dealer?
The dealer is MSF here.
Okay.
Here's the second call.
Wait, so it's South 3 actually.
Yes, it's South 3.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I messed up a little bit. So yeah, he's getting a very good call. So now is going to be the moment of truth because technically he's done by waiting on Benchan. No, wait, he's not.
He's
Obviously.
not Tempa
He's
at
not
all.
having play.
He's Shantan at minimum. He's
Yeah.
literally not Shantan.
Commentators are exposed.
No, he's Shantan.
It's fucking jobbers.
We're jobbing all night. We're here to job for your amusement. I think that was the intention of the exercise.
Okay, maybe if we had 4 cameos, maybe in the future. That would
very
increase our
cursed
ability.
draw.
Yes.
This is Dora Suman, which is isolated.
Instant fold draw.
Okay.
No improvement. Complete push.
Let's see. How many doors are coming out? There's like all of them are in people's hand, right?
Yes, they're all. Well, I think there's one missing.
Yep.
It's 1 4 missing.
Okay, a very good improvement for Sanshoku. So it's Richi. So the weight is Shanton.
And here's the
waiting
other door now for
Chun
route.
and
Oh.
Shiman. So this is going to be Richi Aka Takamechun.
Honors of Gambutsu, don't you know?
And yeah, there is a very precarious Chun in the hand of Red 5 player. So
It's really unfortunate that he kept the Hatsun Chun for so long.
It also looks kind of safe.
yeah, push. So it's all going to come up to the selection of the Tanki, whether he chooses Chun or Hatsu.
Or
Chun looks more safe
aesthetically pleasing.
as the choice, as in to
But-
keep, because
Yeah, question is he going to prioritize his own safety or his own efficiency?
well, the logic is that if there's a Chun on the table, other people are more likely to discard it. There's an element of this at play, and as well, that Chun on the table means maybe nobody else has a pair. So I think this is also worth considering.
Wow, he's going all in.
Yeah, he kind of has to. I think, as you said, he needs first place to get his team to qualify, and I think he's cognizant of that.
It's getting like,
It's the weight of the world right now, man. It's unfortunate.
we're contracted.
You agreed to.
I'm surprised that no one's hands glisten in that sport, honestly.
Glistening.
Listening, yeah.
That's because no one is a sweaty sweatboard up there. They're professionals. You don't need to glisten.
I didn't know they were getting paid for this.
No, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, okay, so this
Yeah.
is the moment of truth. because
Does
there
he go
is
for a Chinitsu?
possible improvement for Chinitsu, but if he discards the Chun,
No,
Iman.
he's
he's
safe.
Yeah, he
going
cuts
for
it
the
aside.
safe Iman instead.
So
Is it really that safe? I mean, I guess it's Suji Todora, which I've been informed is a bad
yeah, that's not
idea.
good.
It
I mean,
is
it's a terminal. It's a terminal.
It's Genbutsu for Renchan, who could be Damaten for some reason.
Yeah, it's actually perfectly possible. Okay, very dangerous draw for Renchan.
But it fits into his hand, so I think he has some choices.
But yeah, he has to like scheme on the other side of his hand. So yeah, I think he's just folding, and now it's going to be
Oh,
Haku. Okay, Haku was safe,
Yes, it was.
but
He's not folding yet.
he's.
I think he's hoping. He's hoping for another Chun that could come out.
But yeah, the Chun. I mean, he doesn't know this, but yeah, Chun. There are no more Chuns in the world, so it's all up to the Chiman actually, because there should be one more Chiman in the world.
Mm,
I think.
maybe. There's
H.
two right there.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, Ryuchi.
Very ballsy Richie from Renchan, and this is.
We're playing for not last place. It's very important.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's,
this is
5-8.
Mentampin Aka
5-8.
Dora. Oh yeah, so this is already Haneman, and he's wait a second. Can I see Renchan's hand once again? Is he in fucking Furitan?
Well, yeah, he is. He
Oh
is.
my fuck!
What? He's gonna play him to sumo.
Oh my fuck! Okay.
He didn't discard the
How do you
the
see
eight-
that? It's 8-5 weight, isn't it?
Yeah, the
Yeah, it's
eight-
8-5.
There's no 8 or 5 in his discards. Am I?
There is.
Oh, there
Right,
is.
yeah, like he discarded so early, like it's not that long ago. So I'm surprised. That must feel bad for him that he missed the sumo. But
And yeah, I think it's a fold for our 5D Dora 5 player.
Ura 5 play a red 5.
Mhm.
5 red 5s.
yeah, feels bad to be red 5.
He still has a chance
I
next
know.
round. So where are these Hatsu?
Uh,
I guess one of them is inside red 5's hand, and the other one's in the wall. Yeah, that's a discard of hope and despair. What the fuck was that?
the spaghetti moment. So I think there's still one Chiman somewhere. It might be in the dead wall.
Almost certainly. I mean, it's more likely to be in the dead wall than not at this point.
Pushing for Keiten. I think certainly the
Oh,
Sunshine-
there it is, Tsumo.
Sumo.
So it's Richie Tsumo Aka. And. What's the Uradora? Oh, it's actually hit. It's,
Holy
it's
crap.
Uradora.
Yeah, Dora, early Dora 2 with Hatsu for indicator.
Dora,
That's nice.
Dora 2.
Man, that's luck.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's a
god.
Mangan Sumo. From Sun Shocker. So, yeah, they're back from the dead, from the fourth place. So, there were 2 HA6 on the table from Sanshoku and Renchan.
But I've forgotten the Honda. Was it Honda 3 here? I think it wasn't, because this was the
Yeah,
first dealership of...
Yeah. And
yes,
the previous round ended in a Gary, so it's not going to be Honda. So it's just Richie Sumo.
Or Dora 2.
So, Sumo Mangan. So
Yeah, so
and 2
4
Richie sticks. So Renchan lost 1 Richie stick. So Renchan is minus 3000. Yeah. Renchan minus
It's like
3000.
midnight. Please understand.
Yeah.
Who was
Okay.
MSF was dealer, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So were they in Richie as well?
2000. It's a Mandan. Oh, you mean because of the Ricci stick?
Yeah. Okay. So Red 5 was
We think now
folding,
it's
so
like-
they are minus 3000, and MSF
The next
minus
one's gonna
4000
be Something else.
because they were the dealer.
Yeah.
And
And,
Sanshoku's plus 11,000.
That's 9.
The break between the content and the next, I'd like to knock.
That's 9, so 27.
If you guys are cool with that.
Let's do a quick zero sum maybe.
Oh my god. That's a good idea. These like brains are non-existent.
What's the odds in this next version? 50?
100%.
Well, we'll see if it's actually 100%.
Okay, up there. And according to our judge, same story.
packs, aren't we?
Yes, Orasu Sanshoku is the dealer. The point totals have
We don't have a standard.
updated. So Renchan is leading after that ginormous sumo.
Yeah, League 4.
Barely.
For Sanshoku, it pulled back the two players, or Manjang and Sansfuritan rather, and there's actually, there's a possibility of West here.
Yeah. And honestly, anyone sumo's Mongun right now, that's not. So pretty much, if MSF or Red 5 sumo Mongun, we're going to do West. Or like
Not necessarily. It could just be a direct run, or even the Renchan Research Institute unlucky Noten in Ryukyoku. So
20,000
Well, I think the important thing to note is that no one has to really draw on anyone. Their options for who they can get off points off is pretty wide right now.
yeah, and anybody can win the game for certain.
And everyone's a target now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So the game started a bit weird and sad, but we're in an exciting time.
How about you?
I'm at 26.8.
Oh yeah.
26.2.
Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Who's the most salty right
It's a pretty calm table, I think.
Step back, okay.
now? They knew the teams knew they had a public image uphold. That's why.
A little bit. Nobody really wants to spurg out in front of everybody in this form, I think. Although a table flip would be incredibly hilarious.
Please don't. Somebody owns this.
So, Tumon is the Dora,
Not an issue.
Orasu, and this is actually Hondo one.
Oh yeah.
Definitely not rigged.
No, it's not.
No, because somebody won. Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
won.
but it wasn't the deal. I'm retarded.
So that means the last dealer is the last dealer is Sanshoku. So
we are-
they're in a stereotypical sense, you can say the flows with them, but who knows? They're still presented to him.
It's all going to go towards the Orasu.
It could be West, we were saying.
It might just be me with like a
Exciting
good
game.
amount, but also getting more mistake prone.
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
We could be here for 5 hours.
Yeah,
It's already quite late, our time.
Yes, it is. It is quite late. Let's leave it at quite late. Okay, let's have a look at these hands. Oh, that's a lovely shape for Sanshoku. We have Akariyan Nashi.
Uh-oh, bro.
Don't do it.
It's not exactly an easy win for the dealer here. He has to get a very large point total and secure it.
Oh, thank God.
So, secure it for now. Spaghetti is falling everywhere, please understand. Oh my god, this is Ishan 10. And safe tile, guaranteed, lovely, possibly Pinfu. No head.
This isn't for us, it's for the threat.
No, possibly Pinfu. I need you to take over. Actually, let's not do that. Give me a second.
As you wish.
Juice.
How many is that?
Because you're kind of
Thoughts!
locked in here with us.
Oh, excuse me.
Doesn't trust you to
Bros,
Anyway.
at 15k now.
Back to the game.
No, not like this, bro.
Very important.
It's the actual Orasu? Yeah,
It is Orasu.
Also, oh, that's it. And there's the.
Yeah, there's a rigged point exchange. Fucking yeah.
Wait, is that?
Oh, no, they're changing sticks.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The judge is just supervising to make sure, because he wants the Ricci at some point, I think. And he's just making sure that he has enough sticks.
Yeah, got to divvy that up, man. Let's see. Let's look at.
MSF has a very sad hand, I think.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because they're being locked up.
MSF?
Oh, this looks good. Like I would instantly. What? He's not discarding Kaku?
It's safe tile. It says Ricci safe tile. Please
That's
understand.
such a terrible save title.
Haku,
Yeah,
but don't do that.
If he were to throw like 6 man, he would be in the Sandwich.
Yes, so he's flowfully avoiding
Avoiding
Sanman-chan. What is the problem?
Yeah, I
Sandwich
the worst
Curse,
way.
like,
Jesus Christ, commentators really don't understand.
Please, we're not flowful. We live in the real world.
Okay, yeah, he's just ignoring every improvement. He's like, no, this Haku is not leaving my hand.
I mean, it's technically a very safe tile for laters, but do you really want to play safely in Narasu?
No, he needs a repeat. I mean, even his second place, because it's Agari Yaminashi, he just can't afford to be a bitch.
Or maybe he is. No, who knows what's going through his mind? Mental collapse is kind of hard to see physically, so.
Yeah, everything can happen, but the point differential is so small. So essentially, for example, if MSF were to hit Renchan with direct hit man gun,
That's an improvement here.
not only would go in, they would get first, but we would go into
Still
Wild West.
Ranchan for MSF.
Oh, there it is, fucking Damaton.
Renshan, bro.
Well, that's it.
That's all
So
that
yeah,
was.
it's,
that was-
it's Tanya Onomi on Ariane Manwait. Actually, it was
Tanya Dora.
Tanya Dora on Sanmen-chan. Yeah, it was Sanmen-chan actually.
So 2,000 points and
Yeah, and
Hey,
there it is,
first place.
secured first place for Renchan. So Sanshoku dealt in, but it doesn't change placements here really.
yeah, so it's Renchan first, Sunshoku second, Red 5 third, and unfortunately for MSF they did not manage to make that threshold.
Okay, so we're gonna take a 10-minute break. Should we have player let's ask any of the players. Well, no, we should wait for the total 2 matches possibly.
Yeah,
For
I'm going
interview.
to ask some players for some interview, but
Yeah.
for now, let's just take a break. Yeah, it's 2 hours, but next one should be a bit more faster. So get some snacks,
Yes, I
visit,
think we're going at a good pace.
yeah,
We're not going much slower than our league.
yeah, get some snacks, take a local cheese, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Maybe more than a snack.
Maybe more than a snack.
So, yeah, correct.
So,
Mahjong
Ah.
is a game of skill coupled with wit and good fortune. It originated in China and dates so far back into ancient times that it is said that even Confucius enjoyed a version of this intriguing game. To learn, to master the art of Mahjong, this pictorial guide has been compiled in order to lessen the time it takes for you to learn this game, so that the many enjoyable hours of playing Mahjong will soon be yours. So,
Alright.
after a small break, we are ready to begin the second match of the US 16 round of MTG League. All players are getting ready to play, commentators are also getting ready. So, within a second, we are going to continue the smooth and fun experience of watching your favorite MJG friends.
Yes, last round we had Renchan continue their climb out of complete depravity, and the Sanshoku team also secured a nice second place, which keeps them in contention, which, is important. Unfortunately, I'm not sure whether the current UMA well, actually, we can probably check.
You just go on the website.
Yeah, whether the current UMA allows our Red 5 district to really climb into relevance.
I think it was more for Sanshoku to actually secure their... is it updated?
It should be as updated as possible.
Yeah, so, wow, I had no idea Sanshoku actually fell this hard, but yeah,
It was a rough game.
that gain was really necessary for them. So yeah, Red 5 is getting pretty away. Like, how many games they have left?
Like a Red 5.
Yeah, Red 5. So
I don't know about Red 5, but we have, I think, 3 more games left, so we could still be not 12th.
Hey man, 6 Hanchans is a lot of things you can do in that. I mean...
So yeah, it's going to be up for Sanshoku to actually get their first place, and they will have to really, really make it count in the final round. But yeah, let's give a good luck charm to all the players, and let's make
To MJG.
cheers for all
Kanpai.
of MJG.
Prosit.
Na zdrowie!
I don't drink. That's fun. I also like...
Why you gave me the little glass, by the way?
Why wouldn't
Like
you?
on television as well.
It's blue, it's a nice color, you know?
Cheers.
The problem was, this fucking shithouse is so badly equipped.
You just needed to go and get the Canada mug.
I mean, I technically could, but
Okay.
it was like... I forgot what I could.
Okay, let's get back to Mahjong.
Yeah.
It's over here.
Let's go.
And yeah, did I manage to fix the UFO?
Yeah, I believe you did manage to fix the UFO. We're just going to let our players know that it's time for Mahjong. I believe they know it's time for Mahjong. So
It's always time for Mahjong.
Yeah.
Everyone's always ready, huh?
Well, almost. But oh fuck,
Oh,
they
after hanging out
have
for-
yet to decide the winner.
that's okay. We are prepared for this, and the judge has contacted me, so this is not an issue.
Warm this area.
We're just going to let him know it's time.
I'm feeling alright now. But,
It's-
you know, once we get those tiles shuffling in there.
What was she?
Who do you hope to win?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
We'll start.
Who do you hope to win?
I really like Renchan. Not Renchan. MSF to actually get a nice win because
He struggled in that first game admirably, and I think he deserves something for his efforts.
okay, so
But-
that is
Of course,
yeah, they're just going to go to make it simply, and Sansaku is going to be the leader for the first round of this match. So,
just update the UI here.
are you going to swap the order?
Yes, we will have to do a little flash because this is not.
Rigging in progress.
Rigging is definitely in progress. Please wait. Let's not rig too hard.
What would it look like if you rigged too hard?
It'll probably update in a little while because there's some caching, unfortunately.
What's past cache?
It's either one. Oh, here we go. No, red. What have I done? Sorry. Please wait. So actually, it should like this.
Thanks.
Does it? See order. Bugs being fixed on stream. Please wait. If you have epilepsy, it's too late for you.
Yeah, this should be okay.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, so there was a dice roll. It was 4. So yeah, Dora is ooh. Okay, so I'm going into the
Audio mode.
wildcard mode.
Yeah, yeah.
We will soon get some feedback from the table.
Oh, is that a
Oh, yeah.
Sam Hyde shirt?
Hmm?
You have a Sam Hyde shirt on screen. That's kind of. I thought that was funny. From the Renchon players.
Yeah, so it's
He's about to make. He's about to do it again.
What is going on here? Why is the... Oh. Did our top-down camera run out of batteries?
No fucking way.
No.
I mean, really. I mean, try to swap it like 3 more times.
Yeah. I'll be back, hopefully. It was working for a little while before.
Yeah, I mean, I fixed the UFO, but
Did we check the batteries on the other camera?
I mean, they're working, but
I mean, just in case, you might have to take longer break to charge everything, or do you want to just keep on going? Like
no,
this?
but
Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
If it'll pop up, it'll pop up. If not, it'll
yeah, but yeah. So there it is. We are having a first discard. It's going to be
The Haku. We got Haku, Iman, and Sha, with the Dora being the Upin. Ooh. Very good for them. So first dealer is Forbidden Shanshoku. Let's see if they can manage to bring themselves back up from the pits of despair and maybe they're contesting to contest for grand finals. But it looks like their hand is not the greatest. I mean, Tanya Rush, Kuwatan. Do you think anything else of this hand?
Not right now. Head empty, no thoughts.
Empty, no thoughts. Hey, you got an Anko, so you can con if you want to. Have another.
This hand is pretty sad for red 5. Again, who are we caring about here? We're caring about Forbidden Shanshoku getting a incredible dealer, incredible first place.
Honestly, I really want to see Red 5 win, personally. But I might be a little biased right now.
Oh, I mean, I'm obviously rooting for my team, but the question is, what matters for the point score? And it's really Forbidden Shanshoku.
Yeah, see if they can get their most out of one of their 2 dealerships.
Yes, and on top of that, obviously last place Chase. Red 5 district is kind of the wild card. I
We
mean,
got some experience.
I think they're out of contention at the moment. Once you get 5.
It's only now that
choices,
I
yeah, 2 choices.
noticed that Renchan there is actually some hide t-shirt.
I told you, man. Okay, Anko for Forbidden Shanshoku here. This is 2 Anko. Oh shit.
Is the top-down stream still not working?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Battery must
We need to go check that camera after this.
is a one mounts.
Yes,
Yeah. After a 10-minute break and no 10-minute break.
I think it's lost battery.
That's alright. A lot of the cameras are working. So good thing about it.
It's true. It's more of an extra. His hand is sad. Dora is 5M. 5P.
Yeah. At least MSF has
Would
a
you go for
decent-
Konitsu if
Yeah.
you were MSF?
I think so, yeah. I think that's his plan as well, according to his discards. A slow ascent towards Honitsu. There's an Itsu possibility here in the Renchan's hand. It's 2 away.
Sound of the blood draining machine.
Okay, good improvement, discarding the floating tile. Are you laughing at the Sam Hyde shirt still?
Yeah, quite a bit. It's actually pretty good.
Is Sam Hyde, is he appropriate? I just mean, you know, I have some acquaintances who are quite a fan of Sam Hyde, but I'm not sure if it's 4chan okay.
I mean, like, if I know about his actual content, but the memes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because personally, I find him kind of like, yeah, alright, whatever.
I mean, when I seen the like counterfeited Ukrainian passport with
Oh yeah, Simonka.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
Semen Haydenko,
yeah.
the ghost of Kiev.
That's fair. Okay, he's got some bangers. That's
He's
not to be denied.
he got influence everywhere. Okay.
He tries very hard though.
I mean, I think that's somewhat interesting about it, right? He
Trying hard.
Yeah, I mean, he tried so
Oh,
hard
okay, so
that
this
somebody
is
ruined his
actually
shirt
Tenpai for
for Red Five.
yeah, there it is Richie Nomi Dora for Red 5. So what a way to begin this game.
Look, when you're in 5 points, you're in the middle of the pack. You know what you do? You have fun.
The weight is so absolutely dog shit. Like it's can't wait for 5.
Aka acceptance,
Yeah,
my friend.
That's correct.
The Aka is a disease.
It's not just. Oh,
Like,
it's not 5p, is it?
It's fucking.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
rots your judgment because you are so. It's like a stick and a carrot, really.
Oh my god. Are you saying we should play without Aka, my friend?
It's positive EV though.
It's not actually.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, because positive EV does not give a shit about players actually making their decisions. Because nobody in their right mind would discard fucking Akadora into Richie. And there's like 75% chance that Aka is going to land in some other player's hand.
Hey, you mentioned the right mind, but despair can drive men to do odd things.
I mean, Ryamen with Aka acceptance, it's okay. Like Shampoo with Aka acceptance, it's okay.
Ishanten still eats Ishanten for Renchan here.
Okay, no improvement for Red 5, he's just playing it. Never mind, he's in Richie, what the fuck am I saying? But yeah, there it is. Like, he would have a Ryamen
I gotta
like
turn
that.
that microphone down. It's fucking peaking like crazy. No singing, please. Karaoke is for
Wait, is
later.
it fucking Suanko Ishanten for Sunshockers?
Yes, I see it. I see the theory, but I'm not sure if it's fact.
I mean, it's hard to say it's a fucking Suanko Ishanten because he still had Sumo. So that like 0.5.
There's a Richie on the table, though. I mean,
It's like 0.4 additional Shanten.
I mean, how reasonable
but, what calculus do you use to determine that?
I mean, technically it's Sananko Toitoi Tenpai, if you guys into Tenpai.
Okay.
He's not gonna get Tenpai. Almost, I wouldn't say like I'm.
Yeah, there is
Suom.
Suom. So yeah.
Hey, don't talk to Matt
Richie-
about it.
I really wish
Dora.
they overhit
Huh?
him with Suom.
No,
No,
no.
Dora.
Actually, it's Sumodo.
Kanchan.
So it's 330. So yeah, 4,000 point gain for Red 5.
You mock the
Red 5 is the dealer as well here.
No, I think Red.
No, it's
No, sorry, it's
Red 5 the third.
It's Sunshoku.
It's going to be yeah, +9.
Online speed.
So it's
29, yeah.
29.
And
minus
minus 4,000.
Minus 2 for Sunshoku. Here, it's going to be 23.
I was still on the track.
And 24 for everyone else.
man. Now I really love the 342. No, 4,000 is that
Substantial.
Okay.
Ah man, this. Okay, hold on. Let's take a little break and see if we can rectify
Over
this
camera. Yeah.
overhead camera.
I mean, if it's really fucked, then
Well, let's check it out first. Okay, give us a moment. We're gonna technical difficulties and be right back. Promise only a couple of minutes. It's not working. We just wanna.
we
yeah,
received
we're going to
a
try
request,
fix
so just
the
make the
overhead.
wall.
Bruh.
So stream, but you know.
How did that happen? Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it's okay.
We did not really lose anything in particular. So
So
to give you some rundown, we are trying to fix some technical difficulties
She succeeded, by the way.
of the top-down camera, but now everything's working.
Except for this camera that we've been
Squeaky clean.
Yeah, we need. Yeah, so yeah, engineering, MDD engineering, it's insured. Let's go get to the east two of second option. Let's go.
So
So yeah, Dora is the was it
Iman.
Iman, yes. So Renshan can go for Tanya. Oh, Kutan, let's go. Preserve their deal. Maybe they can reach you. That's a pretty decent way. It's not that far off, so we can hope that. Sorry, some additional technical support.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, the
It's because they did
second camera also.
I also do. That's alright.
Oh no, it's even worse.
It's exactly how I thought it would happen, but that's alright. Okay, so where are we at? We're in East 2. Nothing much is happening.
We got some decent hands on the field, but no progression since it's only been like the second draw on everyone.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's Itsu-chan's. Just a regular hand there for Renchan.
And Red 5 has actually a chance to go for Hakumen.
Chanta.
Chanta with double 5?
Yes, because Aka's for weakling in the quotes of you.
And actually, I mean, if he gets to draw a 4th pair, he could go for Toite Rush. A bit delayed, sure, but
Nothing's ever laid him on, unless it's legal. As long as it's legal. Huh? Pawn?
no one.
No fun.
No.
Why not?
Because he doesn't want to deal, and he's afraid of somebody else getting Ricci and then him having 3 less tiles to disturb us.
He's in first place. He's got. He's not the dealer, but
I mean, this really comes as the first place when they're only 4,000 points ahead.
the wisdom I've heard has been that you should really push shit hands.
Okay, so
especially to start.
at this point, 3 different players have 3 different Yakuza players. Oh no, actually he has double of them, the Chun and Ton. Okay, so there is a pawn.
Hold on, there's a pawn. Yeah.
So this is a Hatsu. So yeah,
That same hide shirt is really coming into full definition
Okay,
here.
and there is a response. A pawn for Sun Shockers, the Ton, so it's going to be a single pawn.
Nyaga round, fucking finally.
Yeah, it's going to be Nyaga round. for
Everybody's tired of playing and wants the game to end.
Don't say it like that. That implies like they're not playing their best. They're gonna do whatever they need to win.
And they spent all their energy in the first round, so, logically speaking, this would be the round where they shit their pants.
Maybe. Power. We give everyone some energy and some power naps or something. But too late. So what? You found time for some shortcut. And MSF.
This is actually a pretty good draw. So it's an Anko and 2 pairs. So Atuzuka might be in question, although. Okay, Ton was either side. So there are 2 floating tiles, Ryansu and Paman.
Just, I guess discard the palm on.
Let's see if you can
We done.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Wait a second, can I see a top-down view for a second?
So we are Ton
Oh yeah,
Hatsu.
it can be a Kitan.
So the most valuable hand is
There is no value.
I mean, like it's 2,000 is double the value of 1,000 points. Literally 100% increase. So don't mock it.
All you get is a
Okay, there it is. G and
Calm down, mate.
quit and acceptance in full fledged. So this is a Shampon Tenpai, quit and Nomi for Renchan, wait on Sanso and Suman. Was it Suman? Yeah, Suman. Yeah, that's it. So is anybody going to trade this with their own shit hand?
Artisanal Tenpai Nomi round.
Upgrade. Or yeah, upgrade for Sanshoku.
Yeah, Sancho is still waiting for John.
Yeah, Shampon now. Yeah.
Actually, it's Tenpai.
Yeah, she Tenpai for Paman and Chan. So if you guess,
It's a Suzuka, so...
is it? Oh yeah, yeah,
No,
it's
wait,
Tan.
it's
Tan.
Tan.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
Suzuka.
yes, Tan.
It's not actually, yeah, there's Ton. So other
So it's what was it?
Takame Ton Chun Aka, actually.
Let's see. If somebody draws the Chun, they might actually discard. So hey, we might get Sanshoku getting back up.
Yeah, still no Haku inside, the final one.
It's in the deck.
Aka 5 upgrade.
So
First-
it's Quitandora.
I take just.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
sure.
long way until then.
Bro,
Oh,
There is,
Done.
so it's
Yaku Haidora.
Yaku Haidara. No Takame. It's 2000 points.
Yeah, nice.
Sanshoku is climbing up.
They're second place, man.
So it's 2000 points for Sanchoku,
Minus
minus 2000 for the MSF.
Oh my god, this is not good for them.
Did we ever fix the points earlier?
Hey, it doesn't mean going to East either, because we're skiing along to the end of East. So let's see. So that's a red 5
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
These
honestly,
3,
that just a one shot.
as you say.
So we are essentially back to square one.
No, I mean, it's whatever. It's the start of the game. Everyone's trading some shit hands. At least the players seem a little bit more comfortable now. Well, maybe the hands are more cooperative around it, so
Maybe they just accepted this.
maybe. Like I say, I think it's late and all of them are feeling like the game is end.
They already were at the, GRC, they already said
No, they've all played it. I think they're all. I think they're all gonna be saying.
These are all clinical mahjonaholics.
No.
There's a
Oh,
little fuck up.
Uh-oh.
Rigging in progress.
Rigging in big what's gonna happen here?
Yeah, it was swishing and swashing, and yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
The wall is going to be
Okay,
as
so the
good
wall's
as-
being built, so it's not. It's okay.
So yeah, the judge decided.
Did he decide to shuffle it? Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the judge to
That's
pick
in the
someone.
rules. Yeah, it's not. That's not.
I'm surprised there isn't a rule where it says if you mess up enough, the judge will pick you up and throw you out. Throw you out.
I mean, I think there's some physics issues around that, but
Hey, we have some. The judge is strong.
that's
Yeah.
true.
For those of you who are digital only plebs, yeah, there is a fucking update. The mahjong tiles are very slippery. So while it is possible to actually,
I think digital is the wrong verb. Maybe online only plebs.
okay,
yeah.
online only plebs, yeah.
Let's insult the correct
So,
people.
While after
mean
you get
most
some,
people?
That's true.
yeah, after you get some exercise, you actually can get the wall stacked 100% of time. But yeah, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that-
Is that why you lose every Hanchan we play?
So tell me, my fellow commentator, what percentage of the world can consistently do it 100% of the time?
I would say it's 99.
Doesn't seem to be helping.
It is currently like 12:30.
We got the two halves technique, the classic of beginner mahjong.
Okay, so what you've seen like 5 minutes, like 2 minutes ago did not happen. So we are going to the roll is 10.
And
It's
which
10.
is important. It
Yeah.
sets the whole flow of the table.
Yeah, because you have
Look,
to.
I mean, I'm not a flow master. I remember commentating with Cyril, and
So yeah, actually, Mahjong Soul completely skips the dice roll, so they just start a wall at a fucking random place, which is not random because we all know Mahjong Soul is rigged.
I suppose so. Yeah.
You know, everyone just uses the
Not like
bad
this.
system for season one.
Bros.
Not building walls.
Just trying to separate it.
No, I just like it.
Yes.
It's even nothing. I just thought it was
Also
joking.
fix that before it becomes ugly.
So,
No,
I
you
can't.
gotta
I
do
can't.
it.
Yeah. No, I can't help you with that. I'm sorry.
I don't want. I enjoy that kind of money.
So the door is 4p here, and I believe Red 5 District is.
No.
This is great.
That camera is very loud now.
I mean, it's okay. When it
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
to-
yeah. Well, they're complaining you can't hear it, so hopefully we can hear a little bit of the table chatter. That was the intention.
Okay,
Wait. That's not confusing.
we're trying.
Who is the dude?
Oh, what's happening?
I think it's Red 5.
Yeah. So right now, first one we're looking
Yeah,
at.
because Forbidden Sanchiko won the last round.
Trust the plan.
So we haven't had any win shots yet.
Play
So,
the fucking game.
so hopefully that says something about the rest of the. And we don't.
It was out of order.
I swear it was.
No, he,
Oh god, this is a good hand for the dealer here.
that's why this is
It's
not
Yan Shantan, Sanchin.
No, I thought you set aside the one that would have been.
Yeah, I said it. Look, I may be not fully sober, but I
MSF looks a little sad. There's no acceptance for the dealer.
Either way,
And then Aka,
it's still random in quotes.
counting the number of tiles they have. Oh, yeah, we're good, we're good. I think it looks good. Everything looks fine.
Okay, so let's begin the round. So, Red 5 starts by discarding a useless wind tile, and here we go. The hand is actually pretty fucking good. It's like straight way to Pinfudora. And it's actually Pinfudora acceptance, actually. So, okay, a Haku
Aka side looks
acceptance.
complete garbage. Like, oh, here's a Hatsu Uncle for Renchan.
Okay.
And the Dora as well.
Okay, that's a nice draw, but he still needs to get to draw ace cheap. And when it comes to MSF, yeah, they're still discarding some floating tiles. Okay, very quick discard. Here,
It's okay, it's okay,
or maybe
recover.
a Chanta.
Atsunomi.
I think that hand is
Or
very
Hakuno.
exciting. You go fast and, 2,000 points. This seems like a very Nyager Hanchan. You have to feel the flow of the Hanchan.
I mean, there's no heavy hits on the table yet, so you can.
Although
actually-
this hand from Red 5 looks absolutely incredible.
It's going to end up with pension weight. Like, you can cycle here.
No.
But it could hand up with an Itsu.
Or a Senmen wait, you don't know. No, you could work out like that.
Sanshoku also has a nice Hatsu acceptance, sort of, maybe even Jinchan possibility. Although, we've seen that the Sanshoku player is not fond of Jinchan, so it's unlikely.
I don't think
That's
that's been
alright.
worked.
So I would actually,
And
I would actually discard the pension,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
would.
It's-
This is the hell.
I know maybe he just really wants to get into Tenpai no matter what, or Adora Reliance. Who knows?
but he's still missing a pair, so he's going to be headless Chanton.
Well, Headless can go pretty well.
Okay, floating tile for Sunshockers.
Slum Shokers.
Sanshoku. That actually has a D. I found out today. That Sanshoku.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
No, that's
I mean,
good
I
fun.
also get it, but it's
There's the pair, so yeah, time to get rid of pension. And yeah, according to the book, you first start by discarding dangerous tile.
Well, does Flowbook have a different opinion?
I mean, fuck. I mean,
Fuck Flowbook.
Flowbook is just a bunch of ramblings.
Well, I try to.
That is what a Digicuck would say.
I mean, I signed up as a Nothing player, okay? But it's not my fault that someone decided to just feed the
I mean,
fucking Sanbaiman in the E1.
You see, factually speaking, I think the number of occult players may be more, but there's this disunity amongst occult players because they will usually disagree on their occult bullshit.
Yeah. It's like arguing with somebody with astrology.
Yeah, exactly, right? They all have their own fucking take, whereas Digicucks are all statistics, so they all believe the same fucking Bible.
Hey, as long as they're not doing animal sacrifices, I think we'll be fine.
I mean, being Digicuck is all about doing like calculated Jilin all over again.
Oh, you're really.
Yeah,
I think you
it's like the ultimate degree of cope. You use statistics to justify why you dealt in.
the ultimate dealing machine.
Yeah.
Efficiency and failure.
Yeah, I lost this game because my fucking HD bot told me to do so.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay, so this is actually a Ishanten.
Sun and Chan.
Salmon and Ishanten. So yeah, 3P is the way to go. What?
But why?
I guess it's simpler. The simple decision.
But
Oh,
you
whatever.
could
Sun
have
Shoku
called
was
it
dope.
off.
Yeah, I mean that 3P really is doing nothing in
There
your
was
hand.
still a Tanyao acceptance there.
Mm.
Or time.
Oh,
Okay, there it is.
Ricci.
Ricci.
Rich.
Let's have a look at this
For
hand.
MSF,
Rose.
it's
4-7. No, Ash.
Ricci.
Oh, Q-pin.
Dora?
Is it Q-pin?
Yeah, it's Cupid Penchan.
No. Actually, it's 3-6,
No,
right?
it's not.
3-6.
Oh no, that's QQ. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 and I mean
I
Sam
got a
and
call from.
Ropin.
Yeah, it's Richidora.
It's Richidora.
Sorry, we are missing out on all the action here because it's a blazing hot round. Looks like Renchan is hoping to cuck this Lychee.
No, they're fucking folding.
No, Renchan just called
Yeah.
8 Chi.
Okay.
8 Sochi.
Okay, Noipa Tsutsumo.
Oh, well, it was broken. Because of
Oh,
this AP
okay, there's a
exit.
pair, so it's going to be Chitoi. Yeah. Okay, there's a build up. Is
It's
it
not
Senpai?
Tenpai, it's Ishanten.
It's fine.
Ishanten Doro 2 Hatsu Anko.
Okay, nice build up, but it's going to be safe play. Yeah, fold. Total fold from Red 5. No Sumo yet.
Sumo is, 3-6P. Okay, still Ishanten got a must-save tile for your
No,
push.
Haku is not safe.
Yeah, I
at all.
know. It's because somebody has a pair in the hand.
But yeah, it's actually like
Actually, yeah, 2P was Genbutsu there
Yeah.
for Sanchoku.
it's actually a fucking telltale sign that someone is a good Magic player because honors are not Genbutsu.
Yeah. You know,
You really have
I
to
don't. I don't think anyone actually believes honors are always. good.
No.
Like,
No, that's. Oh, here we go.
There
He's
is Chase,
And
and
that's
there it is Haku.
Tenpai Aka 5 Tanki weight for Dora 2 Hatsu.
Are there any in the discard pile? Can you do the top down?
Top down, yeah, there is at least one 5P in the discards.
Yeah, there's one. So there's 2 outs. Tanky wait for Hatsu Dardora.
Oh, you're gonna push this hand. And it's safe, of course, we know. Oh, excuse me.
Oh yeah, there it is. Bring up the heat. So it's is it?
Haku
it's not
chased
Tenpai.
by Sanchoku.
It's still Shanten.
And this is Hakunomi as well. I mean, I guess he's got Hakudora, excuse me. And that's Dora 3. Sorry, there is a 4 here as well. So Dora 3, Hatsu, that's Mangan chased by...
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
dealer
he's
chase as
something
well.
right.
It's dealer chase as well. So that's Dora 2 now, that's downgrade, but it's still 8,000, 6,000 points. Maths.
Nah.
Yeah, the tension is in the air. Like everyone is in tension.
Yeah. For considering the first, for like initial high pies looked like they were just gonna
Very,
be like,
very tough decision
Yeah.
because yeah, that was a dangerous time. Yeah,
I mean, this
Sun
guy's not
Chokers are
100%,
pushing.
if Sunstrokers.
Well,
get,
like we said, Sanchoku is the only team here who can. I jump ahead here. Yes, so he's thinking about swapping to Swap to Nobutan.
Now it's that's
No, it's Nobutan.
Yeah,
Sun
that's
and
the way.
drop.
You said no
drop
then.
in weight.
I pronounce it as Nobitan.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Nobutan?
Nobitan. No Vinton. I don't know any Japanese. Forgive me, or Chinese, or whatever it is.
I see. Very sad.
I'm sorry. I'm technically not an EOP though, so that's the important part. It's just that my language has nothing to do with hobbies.
Can we see?
What
That's
am I
that's a
supposed to
second Dora for Sanchoku. Still Ishanten, but now it's Dora 2. Oh, excuse me. What am I doing?
What?
Okay, Haku was
Uh,
safe.
Haku was safe. Yeah, because you can see the 3 there in the
Yeah.
hole.
Ooh,
This is not Tenpai.
We hit discard 9. No, it's just folding.
Mm-hmm.
You're technically
Red 5. I mean, you can look. You can see on the table. Everyone's excited. So you've got nothing in your hand, and you're not Tenpai on the last row. What are you pushing for?
yeah.
Shampoo. There's a shampoo on
Yeah,
Iman
might
and
be
Kyuso.
We got there.
But isn't Kyuso... No, Kyuso is not dead.
What happened to? Oh, maybe I was retarded.
Actually, there's Kabe and Kyuso
No, he
right now.
goes up.
There's Kabe and Kyuso
There's-
right now,
there's-
so
Sure.
who knows? I think everyone has enough.
We are getting
before
very
we die.
close to Rikyoku.
Yeah.
And Red 5 looks like he's not gonna get a Tenpai, so it's gonna go into East 4 with Rishi 6 if
Yeah,
it does
this
go
is
into 3.
Kyuso? No,
Oh,
it's
sudden fold.
folding, no?
He feels it.
Renchan is now Noten.
Oh, the Nan is pretty scary, but yeah. It's just-
Tenpai for no, Ishan Ten still for Red 5 district.
Yeah,
Some
there is
hope.
Run, so it's Haku Dora Dora.
Again,
Oh my god, he made it, bro.
2,000,
It's,
yeah.
it's
Haku
a
Dora.
single Dora.
I thought there was a second 4, but I must have gotten confused.
So it's Yak Hoidora on... Yeah, it's going to be... the run was on 9. So it's
4-2.
it's actually... no. It's
No,
two-
not 4. Obviously, not
2-3.
4. Sorry, I was
2-3.
out.
It's exactly 33.
Rose,
Yeah, it is.
we're playing.
I'm going
Like
full of depth,
2,000
baby.
points for Suncheckers.
Swear to God, we're gonna.
And who the team?
It was Toyman.
Seven. Red 5. So minus 2k for Red 5.
I'm probably direction.
Like literally, like 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're still first, yeah. Or they.
And there was a Richie. So it's 8
oh my god, they lost.
Who's there was no reach.
MSF was in Richie, I think.
No, there's no reach.
There was Richie.
There was one reach.
Let's just double check that with the. Oh my god.
Maybe we should have used a pen for this.
2 8s. Yeah, he's correct. He's also recognized the Ricci there. And MSF is -1, which is the last pick. Confirm?
No, it's -1 for Richie and -2 for killing you again.
No, MSF is not in the beach. Yeah, it wasn't. What's going on? Oh, they have quite a different total to us.
So it should be -9, 19 for MSF, the final.
Oh, I see.
It is, yeah.
19.
Okay, I got the wrong people there.
No, he rolled.
No, sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, wait, wait. What? 2,7 for me.
Yeah, it's okay.
I still think of you for some reason.
Alright, so splitting the wall now for East 4. End of East 4 already. We'll stop right there.
Okay, I'll deliver.
Please understand, flow needs to continue. Okay, that should update the UI. So let's have a look at what East 4 brings us. Now it is MSF's dealership. MSF, of course, is desperate to not be shit. Both on a personal and on a player, on a team level.
How long does the UI usually take to update?
A little while. It's a mystical experience. So the Dora is 2 pin, excuse me, and it looks like the dealer has one of those.
better.
And
This is
it does
gambling.
fit a
No,
little
no,
bit into the hand.
And he's not hot for rushing.
Yeah, I think this hand could be rushed.
It definitely, almost certainly will be.
Well, I'm not sure. So far, the MSF player has been pretty passive. Although we haven't had a lot of very fast open hands, or at least bad luck for them.
I don't
This
know.
hand looks amazing. Dora 3 immediately off the bat, and some good shapes for Sanchoku. Looks like their first place is still on the table. Haku pair with no Dora, but some good shapes as well for Renchan. Continue their spree.
Both of the remaining turns are still in the wall, so if somebody draws. So right now, Sanchoku doesn't really have to worry about getting locked properly.
All four of these hands look really fast. Oh, we got a pawn call from Renchan, and he's hoping to collect that Haku in a short while. So yes, looks like this will be an exciting fireworks-filled round. There's that Hatsu that MSF is waiting for. Yeah, everyone's just waiting on Dora X Yakuhai Nomi. Well, not Nomi for some players.
Unfortunately for Sun Shoku, they won't be able to get their Chun until Renchan decides to throw it out. Maybe they'll, depending on how their hands might develop, actually they might come to a standstill. We'll see. That'd be really unfortunate for Sun Shoku, since their hand's so nice right now.
I know I shouldn't really say this out loud, but I'm really enjoying how all the players are slowly becoming more comfortable with the table. Like every single round, everyone is starting to act a little bit more like the M League players. Are like, I'm gonna move this dead wall into the center of the table because I'm a professional, and they pay me thousands of dollars to do this.
Hey,
Oh, here's the pawn coming out from MSF. And he's actually connected Sun and Chan. Oh, and pawn right back.
Haku.
That's two of the Yakuhai on the table now.
Just the Chun left.
Yes, and the Shun comes out.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, now it's the Nyaga
That
race.
kind of game, huh?
And of course, Sanchoku has the biggest Nyaga in his pants.
Unfortunate for Renchan, they're being left behind a little. They might feel the pressure right now.
For Red
Renchan.
5, you mean? That's the
oh
one-
yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, Red 5, yeah. This hand is probably the least exciting. No Dora, no real fast option except Tanyao, and it's like 2 wave minimum.
That's what Region's for.
Yes,
Come on.
that's true. Okay, another Chi here from Sanchoku,
Is that a
and
Tenpai?
yes, it is Tenpai.
Yuso and Suso. So 1-4 so.
Yeah, and Dora 3, Shun Tenpai, and it is East 4, so it's not the dealer. Oh, we're thinking about something. No, we drew. Okay.
Alright, so I think actually a lot of the Isos and the Susos are still in the wall.
Oh my god.
Ooh, milk. I love milk.
Tastes like Kinder Surprise.
It's a good thing, isn't it? Is that alcohol?
It is.
No!
Is it?
Just try this.
It tastes like Kinder Surprise. We're drinking Kinder Surprise, and here comes Red 5's useless hand, which is completely impotent.
Still
In
no
this round.
Isos. Still no
It's really
Isos
nice, actually.
everywhere. No Isos in the pawn, no Isos in these two hands.
And it looks like
Mhm.
MSF is still Shanten. No, it's Kanchan Tenpai, sorry. Kanchan Tenpai for 4M with Dora 2 Hatsu.
Oh my god.
And actually,
Overlapping, wait, double Ron, guaranteed.
double wrong, 1
Guaranteed.
for So. 2 4 So's here in Red.
This is not separate for Red 5.
If Red 5 or Sun or MSF draw the 1 so right now, they're almost certainly going to discard it and go into double Ron.
You gotta be feeling the vibe. You're Red 5. You got no fucking Dora in your hand. There's no Dora on the table, and everyone's got a Yakukai. Like, come on, you gotta read the fucking room, you know?
No, the chicken must leave your hand. Oh, Sumo.
Sumo, in fact, it is.
No,
Yeah.
double Ron. I wanted a double Ron so
Yeah,
bad.
this hand was very exciting. Unfortunately, it ends with just a sad little Sumo, and that was the lowest scoring hand, which is good for Renchan.
It's Yakuhai.
Yeah, just Yakukai.
Just Yakuhai, 1/3. So what's 1,000 points Sumo? So
We
it's
know
going
how
to
this
be,
works.
one day
500.
I
They were not the dealer. The dealer was MSF. So
was not right. What he's up to.
you got a complaint?
No, but I think they're going to for a break. Was it like East 4?
Yeah, it's just 4. So
Oh, of course.
We're
It is
transitioning.
the break. We are going to take a toilet break. Sorry for the
Another break.
extended play, but our players do need to piss sometimes.
They're cute, man. Unfortunately, no bottles for real life. Well, I mean, they could, but it would be kind of weird.
You corrected one trendy emblem.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, sure. Which one is it? Just one.
Yeah.
Anything?
And then one of Rose IRL rage quit.
I didn't actually count how much.
I have to open
It should be 1,000.
Yes.
All right. To be honest, I haven't finished that beer yet.
You do.
I will. So this is what, milk and vodka?
I mean, it's actually a pretty fucking strange thing because it's a hazelnut flavored vodka.
Okay, that's where it tastes like Kinder Bueno.
Yeah, it goes really well with milk.
Okay, I'm enjoying it. I think I would, yeah.
I mean, you're free to go down the whole like
okay.
flavor.
I'm more of a right now. We have one more half of this game left, so we'll be back shortly. So take a break, shitpost a little bit, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be back in about 7 minutes, I guess.
We're back. So thank you for your patience. It's the second half of this game. Anything can still happen. As we saw in the first game, nothing much has transpired in the first half. Everyone has dissipated the hands. Sanshoku is still claiming for the first place in the league, but the two shithard teams are fighting desperately for relevance.
Okay, so before we begin, I'm going to
Oh my god.
transfer some of the wisdom of Confucius towards you. So, note, hands are divided into two types: exposed hands and concealed hands. In an exposed hand, a player may pick up and discard a tile from the center of the square formed by the rocks. If it's the last tile he needs to complete a Kong, Pung, Queen, or Mahjong. A Kong is 4 of a kind with the same numerical value. Example: for number 5 bams is a Kong. If a player is working on an exposed hand and has 3 number 5 bams, he may call for and pick up a discarded number 5 bam from the center when it's his turn. A Pung is a 3 of a kind with the same numerical value. A Queen is 5 flowers. In a concealed hand, a player may pick up a discarded tile from the center of the square formed by the rocks if it's the last tile he needs to win Mahjong.
You know, I didn't know that. I did not know that, and I think that's gonna make the commentary a little more spicy, a little more educating.
Thank you very much, Confucius, for sharing your wisdom. And I sure hope a lot of players are going to incorporate this piece of knowledge into their hands.
I'm pretty certain that Mahjong was only created in like the last 300 years.
Actually,
Yeah, but as we know, Confucius is timeless, so... Okay, well, let's get back to the game.
Sanshoku is 27.
Here we are building the walls.
Renchon 25.1. Red 5 28.7. MSF
5.1 you said for me? Yeah, I'm good.
How did you say for me?
Alright.
From the inside. Okay.
So this is it. Start us off. The last two.
So, again, where's the...
Top.
Our UI has fucked up, so let's just make sure that our...
don't tell me the fucking top of video is fucked again.
No, top down, it's just the browser with the UI fucked up sometimes.
Wait, you're already in this far in non-Itoku?
What the hell happened?
Okay, so I don't think we got a message about the break or something.
No, they knew.
They knew?
I guess.
I don't know what
Okay,
happened.
so let's try to catch up. So
Yes,
it's
sorry about that.
Ton Ikoku.
And we have to remember
so-
that
sorry, non-Ikoku.
Forbidden Sanshoku is the dealer here, and West is the door.
Shan.
Sha.
Yeah, but no Dora discarded as of yet, and we have a pretty interesting hands building in. So it's actually Chanta. Wow, this is actually Richie Chanta.
Sanshoku. It's dumb.
Richie.
Oh yeah, wow.
It's Richie.
We missed
It's
something
the-
amazing here.
It's
Yeah.
the Yasume weight is what?
Yeah, Yasume is just a pinful, but Takame is Richie Chanta Sanshoku.
God, we missed some crazy hands. That's
Yeah.
a real shame. Here's a Chitoi, maybe even some sort of son uncle.
Chitoi.
Yeah.
Yeah, for red 5, if they get to hit this hand,
He will have
And,
that short actually the final. And there is the chase down. So Richie on this is Nakadora? Yeah, Richie on Nakadora 5 pin. So from Major against Serap's Puritans, it's what's the exact form of this Richie? It's Richie Penchan.
On
No,
no. It's Richi Kanchan on 7p.
Holy shit.
What's Dora?
Dora is west.
And there is a chase Richie on Shampon.
Oh my god!
Richie Shampon.
Could it be
Hatsu
40
Cupid?
abortion with a good draw?
Hatsu
No.
and Q. Keeping.
You know, you
What
can
do you
always reach
discard
too,
here?
and
What's
then-
Genbutsu against all 3 players?
Oh, wow, this
Maybe
hand is
8.
Push it.
Maybe
it's
8.
actually awful. Like it's Swanko Ishanten, but
Yeah, no, it's Suan. Yeah, I mean, if you did he draw in a, he could be in Suan.
he's
Probably.
going to push. I think he is.
Oh no! He's pushing.
Oh, he threw that
I
like
mean-
such a security guard.
I respect that as a player.
Yeah.
As a team member, not so much.
I mean, if your hand is full of Anko and Toitsu and you have to push, it's really fucking shitty because the possibilities are so limited.
Lower made you think you were gonna sell for a second there.
He's so scared.
What is this player waiting for? He's waiting for a Shampon on Hatsu and Cupid.
Yeah.
Again, it's horrible sideway. But I mean, if you're in this position, you have 2 choices:
Run.
fold with one of your triplets.
I don't think
Or
you can
push.
fold at all. There is no safe service
I
at
would
all.
say 8p is Suji to 2 players. 8s, excuse me. So that would probably Paso is the tile that is deals in digitally.
This can just screams a fucking suicide.
Oh boy.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so
Big
he's
dick
pushing.
energy coming in.
Is that scene from Yakuza, like pull the trigger and less serious expression, and there it is, Richie Delin into MSF, and it's
Let's see the Ura.
Takame. So it's Richie, Sanshoku,
Yeah, that's so good.
Dora.
And
Yes, Ura.
Ura one.
So that's a mangan from 5 Red 5 to MSF. So yeah, we are going to have a very interesting
Hmm.
situation because
You identify.
there- there's this one Delin.
Oh, I haven't changed it yet.
Yeah, but still, Red 5.
I don't know why I did that. You wrong, right?
So there were 3 Richie on the table. So MSF
It's okay.
is
It's
up
like one
10,000
game.
points.
I thought they were like down.
No. Last hand was a run from MSF to Sanshoku. So it was Mangan from R5D, right?
Yeah, MSF won a mangan, but they also got 2 Richie sticks.
Okay. So let's update that.
So MSF is up 10,000 points.
We figured it out before the happy pause.
Red 5 is down 9,000.
1,000.
9.
Oh,
Delta Mangan plus 3.
Okay.
yeah.
And then 1,000 from.
Who was in the third Richie?
I believe it was Sanshoku because the Renchan was looking for Suan for Tenpai. Let's see what our judge says. Judge says that there was a Honda.
Mifu is worth that.
Yeah, there
A
was.
Honda?
Yeah,
Was there a Honda?
there was a Honda.
But it was East.
It was
No, that
South
can't be
one. That's why we took the break. Did we miss the entire like?
Yeah, there was a Honda. So yeah, we should fix it. So
Okay.
Ask the what round did we?
no, it's there was supposed to be 6.
Oh, is it a 6? Okay,
Oh, I
okay.
would just be
Yes,
looking
I see what's going on.
here, you know?
Oh, we missed the Honda in the last score.
Ah,
Yeah. It's... No.
It is 28.5.
it's you.
Yeah, that's right.
28.5. So
Yeah.
And then roll.
Oh. No. What happened is we forgot that fucking sumo. I was at sumo. But we didn't update because it was probably the break. Okay, so Dora is 6p, and that was
This is up to Renshon. Renshon is the dealer.
yes.
And with that, actually, Sun's for return is now in the lead. Ooh, let's see if they can keep it. The last dealer too, so they have a bit of an advantage to it.
What's your mix?
Like it's one portion of this and 2 portions of full fucking.
Okay, because it's really nice. I really like this. Let's have a look at the hands.
But yeah, it's so fucking treacherous. Like you can drink this and don't you get to forget that this has like 12% of alcohol.
Mm.
So you can down the whole glass and it suddenly hits you like a train.
This is MJG Pro drinking tips. 2 parts milk. Do you want to say your secret recipe?
I mean, it's just hazelnut vodka from Poland.
That's good. So-called soplika.
Soplica.
Soplica?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
Soplica in Russian, it means snot, actually.
Okay, so it's actually the name of some really aristocrat family from.
Like a snotty family.
Are they
Maybe?
Are they still around?
Yeah, but no, not really.
No,
Yeah, all of the fucking
What's
aristocrats.
arikh? Ah, okay, it's
Orzech.
but yeah, in Russian nut is arikh.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
It's orzech, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, arikh laskavый means gentle nut. This is snot, the gentle nut.
Okay. Yeah, if you ever get to be in Poland on the Polish airport, you should get some hazelnut Polish vodka. It's great with milk, really.
Yeah. How can it be hazelnut Polish vodka? Should be liqueur at that point.
I mean, we were drinking like clear vodka before.
Yeah. I think yeah.
Oh,
I did.
Count.
What's going on here?
is it like?
Oh, we're counting dead hands.
This one.
Oh, is it a fucking dead hand? Or maybe he forgot to
I
discard.
think for your save on that.
Yeah. okay.
Yes.
So what? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4,
it's okay.
5, 6, 7,
He just
8,
forgot
9,
this
10,
one.
11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're good.
So long as the judge feels confident.
Appreciate
Okay.
We have full confidence.
You alright?
No, yeah, it's plastic.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so
I can fix this.
R5D is Ranchan 10, I believe. Yes. Ranchan 10 for basically nothing. 6p was the Dora. Chun Dora for Sanchoku, and just an Aka for Ranchan. These hands are completely unexciting at the moment, although everybody is a similar progression, so... Actually, there are Dora 2 for MSF. So MSF has a chance to... He's on top of this game, for certain. And we could see an MSF return, at least come back from last game. Certainly I feel like there was a bit of robbery going on. Okay,
And I separate. There's a pair.
yes.
Or that's 5.
Found his pair. The Ton is not really useful here. Maybe he might break it.
Go
Yeah,
with
but
the Tanyao.
it's like triple shampoo each something.
Oh, it depends on how much he wants to greed, or if he's okay with turning the line dealing in for his routine.
Yeah, this hand. Wow, this hand is really bad. I'm surprised that Sanchoku player kept. Or just to drop that too.
Yeah, tons are dead, so he can't go on shop on that if he wants to.
Surely we'll be better by then.
I discard Tron.
He did discard Ton.
I mean, if you are going to.
He's discarded one just now. He's breaking his pair. It's going away. Fine. I think it's a correct decision.
Yeah,
I learned that trick from you, Kuro, actually. I think it's a wise decision. It looks like a pair, and you have some fucking Neanderthal response saying it's a Mensu, but it's really not. It's just a turd sitting in hand doing nothing.
Yeah, every fucking tech will try hard again to tell you, no, when you get a pair of Yakuhai in your hyper, you definitely should have called it as positivity or something.
It's not even Yakukai. That's the thing. Like, if it's Yakukai, maybe you can think about calling. But when it's just some bullshit beautiful pair, you're like, whatever.
I mean, sure, I would lie. I'd say there were no cases where it actually discarded a whole men's Yakuhai, because there were cases like that. But usually, when you discard a pair and you have a really good Ishanten, you can think about discarding honor tile to actually get into Mentanti.
Hmm.
But it has to be really early on. Okay, so this is a pretty nice upgrade. So I would discard Hatsu here.
And
And
it's
yeah,
always
this is
discard.
Enchanted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, no one saw that though.
Yeah, that's a very nice draw actually.
That's still Ishanten. Everyone's still Ishanten. But advancing at the same rate, so...
Multiple Richis, here we go. I mean, that's nice that, that completes the
This
sequence.
card, it's Ariana and Shaman actually.
Ah.
So I would discard actually Sanso.
Yeah, probably keep the Rosso for possible sequence.
MSF is also Ishanten here. Let's see what comes out. Could be Senpai.
Let's see.
No.
Yeah, Sanso's probably if you draw your Sanso, I think, so you can put it back. Oh, no, never mind.
Temper. No,
Yes. No.
He still needs a pair.
Well, it's an interesting choice. Yeah, it increases your weight here from Champon. From excuse me.
Yeah, class like headless. I learned this from What You Do Problems.
yeah,
I remember everyone messed up that one problem. I was like, oh, you should go headless, and that's how I learned how to do it.
this is a race. This sucks. This sucks ass. Because obviously you want the Akka, but those six you want to hold both of the 6Ps. I think that Akka is a trap that's gonna basically block that hand from advancing now. But here we are.
Yeah, and that's very difficult. So progressing on. Ooh, interesting. I would actually discard Rosso here.
This is what would you do the game. Everybody has a what would you do puzzle and everyone is making the wrong decisions. Oh my god. That's an amazing upgrade.
Yeah.
Here we
So
go.
this is
He's going for Ichi with Dora 3.
Riantan.
Ichi.
It's Riantan.
It's Riantan.
Yes.
Wait a second.
No. It's actually Sandan-chan.
Yeah,
147
it's Sandan-chan.
Sandan-chan.
Yeah,
discarded
yeah.
Dora
Akabara.
3 Ichi for MSF. Absolutely.
Bank on Atsumo.
Yeah.
Because no one's gonna deal in.
The solution to discarding Akka 5 is simply draw the Dora 6.
Oh. So here we go. What do you get?
No. Just double checking that
Oh, by
Mansu
one.
discard. It's okay, he got there. His counting skills don't work on the board, but they work in his hand. Just a
Okay.
cheeky
Wait,
swap.
like swap.
Well, it's almost. Oh no, he's got 2 cube on there. So.
I think it's fold.
Is that it?
Someone's not playing
No,
game
it's,
boots
it's,
soon.
it was corrected actually. Let's see some shock what they're looking to do. Is it 5?
Check here. No, it's. See your hand, please. Come on, man. No, it's not 5.
It is actually. 3S.
I think there's 2 more.
Yes, it is. It's 3S. Well, it's not Dama. It's Open Shin Nomi.
Chundara. There's
Not
not
Dora. Okay.
Yep, that's one of the winning tiles. There's 2 more Elons in the wall right now. So.
Yes, there's an Akka in this hand.
There's
And
Lilin.
but it's
Yeah, oh wow, that's really sad. A lot of his weights were in the wall.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, Hisuma? Oh, wrong.
Richie Dora-san.
Oh, he dealt in the Chimon. I didn't realize.
Oh yes, of course. He pushed his shitty hand and got fucking owned.
I
And
just-
Sanchoku's chance is tanking as we speak.
I just assumed because like he would fold.
So it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
it
there's,
was,
there's
uh,
100%
440.
Hana money up. I think there was a
It was 440.
was there a stick on the table?
I don't think it
And
was pushed
I'm just gonna trust the judge here because I lost track of the 100%.
What is it?
I think it's 100
Yeah, it's pretty consistent.
Whoever buys an auto table will be fucking it up wherever they live. They don't have any add-ons that own an auto table?
I think it was zero, but they didn't
Who
say
spend money on Twitter women?
Just gonna mail the table.
I mean, this is a pretty low stakes league game as far as league games go.
Just wait till finals and then everyone will start winning.
Yeah, they probably don't want us to hang out at their house. You know what I mean?
No,
It's not.
kind of hard for me to message you at the moment.
Well, sure, we have four, it's okay with
Oops.
bonus, but
Getting some spoilers in the main chat. Let's have a look here.
Okay, so south.
26 down to 28, down to 18.7. Yeah, so we got it alright. 26 down to
You are 25.1.
18, and Mr. MSF went from 28 to a whopping 36. Which is a good show for MSF. They could come out positive from this round.
Remember, like first place and fourth place is positive UMA.
And you know, then the difference is on how many points you can get, and MSF is at almost 40k now.
So what's the result? It's 7? 8. Okay. I mean, the resolution is a bit shitty, but
That's because we have a tiny screen. But yes. Forbidden Sanchoku is at 18,700 and MSF is at 36,000. Which puts Forbidden Sanchoku in fourth as well. So
Oh no, I just read it. We didn't bad noise, so we didn't get one. Okay. No, none.
Almost there, dude.
okay, so that was Ron from Sanchoku, who was South 1 dealer, and South 2 is going to start with Renchan Institute. Renchan Research Institute.
Oh, you're right. There was a Renshan. It's still in my mind.
So let's see what Dora is. Dora is Q1. Renchan hand looks like Turbo Turd. Although the shapes are nice, there's some Mensu in this hand. Oh, did we make a mistake? Is it South 2?
isn't this S3?
Or
No,
yeah,
South
it has
3,
to be
because
a-
Renshan was deal last time. So
Yeah,
South
it's
3.
S3.
Okay, that's my
Because
mistake. Excuse me.
Sanchoku was the first dealer.
Right. Yes, that makes sense.
So,
So it's none. Oh wow, this fucking pipeline.
It's pretty shit. What are you on about?
I mean, Hatsu Nan.
Toy Toy Rush.
Oh, I see.
It's Toy Toy Yakuhai Yakuhai.
Mangjuan, let's go.
Aka 2 for R5. This is Toy Toy Rush? Are you serious?
Yeah,
It's got like 2 pairs. Are you okay?
3.
Oh yes.
And 2 of them are Yakuhai.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I see the wisdom of your words now. On the other hand, Renchan is Ichanten.
Oh, there we go. First, we get
The
started.
pawn from Sanchoku for their Hatsunomi.
Let's see what tile they draw. Oh,
Who did the tile? Let's be here. Yes.
it's a Renshan. Yeah. So it's the... Huh.
And it's just a change from one pair to one. Is it called Entotsu? A pair and a one on the side here.
I mean, Entotsu is if you have as Anko and one tile adjacent. No wait. If you have Shampoo mixed with a Yamen. So yeah, there's Entotsu and there's Ryantan.
I could probably
Same thing here, figuring out the best discard. Gonna discard that floating 6 to keep almost 6 blocks as Ishan 10 for MSF. No Dora, I believe. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
This
nice.
is not This is not double none. Because they're West Seek in the moment.
Hey, if he does, even if he doesn't manage to get a Torch Pro, he can at least get some Chanta actually, a possibility with the with the Pokemon. Yeah.
I see it.
Chanta also.
It's actually a pretty nice.
Chanta and Nan have some.
Yeah, like
Be almost manga.
he's got a lot of actually flexibility in his
All
balance.
players said
I
absolutely.
think there's a
excellent.
Dora. So Chanta, Nan, Hatsu,
Yes,
Dora.
with the Qmon there will be Dora as well.
Oh yeah, there is a very nice Mentan pin.
It's
So-
just
so it's-
everybody has a very exciting hand, and it's all a little different.
Diversity is MJG's strength.
Oh, are we gonna see the Gon? I think the
Yeah,
Gon
there
is
it is.
necessary.
It's gone.
I respect this Gon. You're in last position, and you are like fucking wishing.
It's a fucking great draw.
Is he-
Actually,
so what is
this
he
gonna
gonna-
5 feet.
yeah,
5 feet.
five
5 fun.
month,
Actually,
yeah,
5 fun.
Can you see the Sanshoku?
No,
No.
The
it
Jinshan rather. Sorry.
Yeah,
The hidden.
was Dora, Iman, Ipin.
Okay, and that adds an extra Dora to
it's
Renchan's
a
hand.
Ishanten.
And Renchan is just waiting for the Ricci.
yeah, just waiting for that.
There's 2 Dora now in MSF's hand. That's also Ishanten. He's tapping his fingers. He's ready to fucking Ricci as well. Kanchan Ricci, let's go. Oh, that's a... No, just a change up. Sha.
Spicy. Yeah, he should have really gone for Chanta.
Interesting, yes.
Okay, this is a very nice draw.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it Tenpai?
No, he's
No, it
not.
is Shanten.
It's really hard actually to make a decision here because he's got that Aka 5 which is kind of floating. Aka 5P.
You could discard the Sun Pin. To...
I mean, this card
I think I'll
something.
discard.
This card something
Yeah.
hope
No,
for the best.
I think I discard 2P to be honest here.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Whoa.
this card Laka, great.
so
Just
just got
maximum tile acceptance Ricci. He's got a highest. Well, no, he's actually in 3rd place.
I mean, it's his dealership. It's his dealership. So
What did he draw there? In 2nd, 3rd, 3.
Maybe he really wants a fucking
Second-
shuffle. Yeah, but this is wrong.
Okay, Chi from Sanshoku
Is it that way?
here.
yeah, so it's just Hatsu.
Yeah.
No,
It's non-Iso.
yeah, the
Well, it's Shanpon for Nan. Yeah, so it's Hatsu.
Hatsu Dora. Wait,
Oh, you mean you're talking about the weights? I'm talking about the
Okay,
Yakuza.
this
Yeah.
is spicy.
Alright.
He could have had three Aka, and he's declined that.
Pussy.
Yeah, he's a pussy. Sorry, you got 3 Aka. Mahjong is smiling on you, and you're shitting in his bed. Like, what is going on?
I don't know, he's afraid of too much red. That's why.
Yeah, a little bit, right? He's just spooked.
If someone draws a nun, do you think they'll discard immediately? Or
I have
will
a
they
question.
do
Why is there a tile missing here?
Because there was gun.
Oh, that's true.
That's
I
the
see
other
they
thing.
can ship at the wall here.
So the hill
It's actually the first gun of this.
That's true.
Of this gun.
and a lot of opportunities.
Okay, this is interesting.
Actually,
We're gonna
yeah.
discard the E-Mon here. I don't think it's a correct decision, but it will probably improve your chances in the long run. Although you're definitely keeping this Epian pair as your head, so I think that's fair. Fair to just stick with your current shape. And that's Ron.
Run.
Yeah, there
so
it is.
that's
It's a large hand.
Katsu, Nan, the
It's
no,
Yeah, it's a 2000.
it's Katsu Nan, but with Kan. So it's
8, 4,
16,
2.
4.
I think it's still 2 4.
Yeah, on the wrong. It's no, it's 250.
Okay.
It's exactly 250.
No, I think it's 2 4. Because it's 8, 4, 2.
Well, we'll see what X is saying.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's open.
Open honor con.
Yeah, open
is
wrong.
still- Oh no, it's 16. You're right. You're right. It is 15.
Wow, that's nice.
No. Yes.
Oh, last round,
I'm
bro.
not sure if that one was really the best decision.
Yeah, he could have had, the Chanta. He could have had something, some Adora, but he decided to just go
Again,
for that.
there's a bit of lost place avoidance. I suppose there's still a chance for some later game to recover, but
Yeah,
this.
yeah. If I was a Suntoku player, I'd be really nervous that my captain would be looking. I don't want. You don't want to be the guy who lost the finals, okay?
No, this is the old one. Yeah. No, hold on. This is. Oh, can I not read this one?
This is the one. This is not Anson. Oh, okay.
Is it the Rasura game?
Yes.
Yes, it's Orasu.
Well, we started 5.5 or 5 hours ago.
So it's MSF is dealer, 36,500. Obviously, he's got a dominant position. Renchan can still steal first place, but Agari Yaminashi. So we are going to have to see a good performance for MSF to keep this first place. See, this is the reason why, especially in the Agari Yaminashi, I really dislike being in this seat, because you need a healthy lead. Because there's nothing stopping stopping a person getting a really large lost hand, and you can do nothing about it. You can't really shit out a little hand here. You have to play really aggressively as the lost dealer.
Renchan 22.5.
It is kind of funny just going no 10 just to end the game, though.
I suppose,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
If you have that option, I think you take it.
So I try to do it.
So the Dora is 4P.
Strong, aggressive.
Now we got a second cup. We got a second cup, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this a lot for you guys usually, or
What, milk?
What are the odds of that?
yes?
Yeah, this is a lot of milk for me.
I love this.
The odds of me getting a shitty hand.
Yeah, these hands both.
Have you updated Discord?
No, we're waiting for an update from the judge, I believe.
No, there
we
it
go.
is.
That's new update. 13225.
So we're just gonna update the scores real quick before going and looking at the hand.
SF was at 32.
36.5.
I'm at 22, right?
Yeah, it could be.
I'm at 22?
Could be missing something historic, and let's just.
Come back and everyone's dead.
Sorry. Okay.
So this is the fucking Orasu. So the last chance for
Internet fame.
I mean the Forbidden Sashiko really has to pull this one up at least for the second place if they want to get a chance of taking place in finals.
2 Aka.
So
That's
it's-
Dota 3 in Renchan's hand. Holy crap.
Yeah, so
okay,
this is
That's a fucking amazing shape,
Okay, but
too.
there was a fucking misplay here.
So,
Oh, yeah?
you understand the situation we're in.
I'm trying to hear the judge's decision.
What's wrong?
I think Sashiko player drawn this tile or something. What?
It's Chitorichi Ikin Wait.
Yeah, actually, I was a dead
Chitidora.
Yeah, that's.
So I don't think it's a dead hand.
So was it Sanchaku is dead hand, or what's the problem here?
Fuck if I know.
It's a shame we don't have microphones right now, or like communication.
I mean,
Oh, we have a microphone in the studio.
I can hear them, but I don't think they reach a decision. So yeah, this is the Richie Aka Chitori on Kiki,
Terminals of
the legendary weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, Forbidden Sashiko actually needs this really badly, and if they're able to get this against MSF,
No,
Yeah, it's actually not enough. It's 100 points. short.
you're aiming for second place here.
Unless they hit the Ura.
No, that'd be
Ura
something.
to Hanuman shortcut. Yeah, I see it. I see your little watcher.
You know, actually, that's a pretty good chance. It's beauty's a Chidori, right? The
I
ultimate.
suppose so. Actually, yes, it would be Hanuman.
Come on, Renchan. Let's see if they decide that.
I think he should be pushing. He's got no fear here.
If he pushes, he's gonna deal with
MSF
man.
is in first place. I mean, we should be over here.
So it seems that small mishap was not violated by Jumbo, or Dead Hand, so everyone is proceeding.
What was the
as
mishap?
usual.
I missed it.
I think it was a wrong tile drawn, not
Okay,
played,
okay.
but it was fixed immediately, so
He probably just didn't see it. Yeah. That's not-
Sometimes you just make a mistake or go the wrong path. It's not a big deal. In casual anyway.
I think no one's paid trample payments yet.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, the play has been pretty solid.
With the power of
Okay, we've got, well, not Son Uncle, but 2 Uncle here. But yeah, Uncle.
There's still 2 evens involved.
This hand actually is also approaching Chidori. Sideways.
Let's see this. So it's turn.
There are 5 opponents.
It's a normal.
No.
nope. Fucking looking. Yeah, Renchan.
Oh, Renchan has that.
Oh, there it is.
So let's see
You
the.
see, Gaki Tender.
Is there a Uradora? Okay, let's see it.
No.
No Uradora.
Uradora, just last place for Renchan.
So it's Richie Cheetah's Uradora.
That's a very good second place confirmation for Fukuden Sanchoku.
I said, do I lose first for this?
What's that? 6-4. Yeah.
Yeah, 6,000 for me.
Where's the handshake? Where's the handshake? GG. You think the handshakes in there, Emily?
Do they do handshakes? No, they bow. Have you never watched M League? They all like bow at the end of the table. We should, but we're not an M League, so we're an MJG. We don't bow. We're not polite.
So I'm only familiar with the certain players in MLB. That's about it.
Sorry, we just saw the Renchan player.
Through the tiles,
Yeah, the final delete was by Renchan.
Yes. Into Sanchoku. So let's go and update that score.
Sanchoku was 6,000 for that.
Yeah, it's 7,700. And then Renchan is down in the shitter, going to last place. What do you do with? You didn't help me with nothing. Fuck off, Siri. Siri, please suck my penis.
I don't think
Directly.
I suppose indirectly.
6,400.
Minus 6,000 is 15,000. And then we do the maths.
Is it zero sum compatible?
No, that was. Yeah, let's check. 270 plus 159. Please hold as we ensure that our brains fucking work. I think there might have been a home vote.
Oops.
Fuck. Well, why do we suck at this game?
Yeah,
man?
just ask the judge for
The judge knows what's going on. Yeah, there's a.
I'm going to ask the players
7-7.
I
I have asked them already. Or at least I informed the judge. We may have a player interview incoming, especially from the
mad players.
from fucking Renchan Institute. Well, let's see how much energy they have left in them. They've been playing for 6 hours. Please understand. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. 19.7 and 365. Yeah, so in the end, the point totals remain really unchanged. We have the MSF on top and Sanchoku on second, followed by Red Fire District, and finally Renchan Institute, which I'm not sure, but I believe that basically negates all of the damage from the first round, and it's another zero-sum game, because MSF came last in the first round, and they came first in the last round, so...
Hey, they're not jobbers. You know, they can make things work.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's not true. Both Renchan and MSF are jobbers. That's not disputable. The question is who is the best jobber of them all, and it still remains to be seen. There remains mystery, and we'll update the website shortly.
I can't believe we're already in the last week of league.
Yeah, that's true. It went by very quickly and very slowly.
I can't believe my team's not winning. That's the saddest part. Really.
I can believe it. I can believe my team isn't winning.
Oh, they're listening right now. Don't you give them a little support? You're the captain.
My team had a lot of support. It was very supportive.
So
Okay,
we have
some
interview time.
Okay.
1 second.
Yes, so
One
we have
moment,
some
please.
interviews here. Yeah, let's get them in the center.
Oh, I moved to the side. Move to the side.
Player interviews, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you guys feeling?
Tired.
Tired? Yeah, it's been a long match. You guys are real warriors.
Wait a second, back home. No.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, this part?
So,
Yeah.
we are actually having a interview session with players from Sanchoku and Mazinger Stone Sweden. So, first of all, let's congratulate MSF for taking the first place and in the second Hanchan. Who was the first place in the first Hanchan?
Then times.
It's Renchan. Yeah, Renchan players refused to actually give us an interview, so
Losers!
That's disappointing.
any winning thoughts from you, the representative of MSF?
I'm just glad I had a opportunity to get revenge for the shitty hands I had in the first game.
Yeah, I mean, it especially was the fucking Sunset, not Sunset, the Cheetoy
Yeah.
in the
Especially
very first
Cheetoy, because I gotta tell you, Cheetoy is legitimately my favorite Yaku.
It's the same. I fucking love T-Toy.
So when I saw that I had Ishan 10, almost immediately, I was quite happy, and then it just never happened.
Yeah, it was like 10 turns, and you were drawing nothing and nothing, and then you drawn the fucking Akadora, and it all went to shit from there, like the curse style. But yeah, in the second Hanchan, you actually had a pretty nice Yakta, because you pulled the third Richi, yeah? Yeah, the third Richi, and you actually succeeded in winning the Richi duel. So it was a very fucking skillful player, in my opinion.
It's true, and not only that, but it's Sanchoku, which, as we know, there's a representative of a team named after that Yaku that got completely annihilated by it in the second game.
Yeah, never got it once. But hey, made the comeback though.
That's true.
We were real sad you didn't get the regular for the true Yaku 10 though.
Yeah.
So how does the general like point table look like? So
We'll have to do a little bit of calculation for that, but I think after the overall spread, Sanchoku gained some points. I think we came second in both games there, which is a respectable showing, and we'll give, I think, about plus 20 points. But both Renchan and MSF traded first and last places and will basically be 0, which leaves the Red 5 district to lose a whole bunch of points and continue to be mediocre. I think that's the general gist
yeah,
of
I
this
think that
session.
was the last chance to actually get forward and get a conversion place for fourth place in the general classification. But now, since we are like nearing the last few matches of the league, it's going to be a clash between the Sanchoku and what was the first 15?
The Sanchoku and
Neanderthals.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the fucking skippers, American Mahjongers, did a fucking bullshit comeback at the very end.
Yes. Do you think that you have a chance to qualify in the last 3 sessions? We're not all familiar with your schedule. Do you think that Sanchoku can still qualify in this tournament?
I mean, I definitely think so because I'm only playing one of those, so we have a good shot. Oh yes. Since one of the players is not here, we have a captain that can speak on his player's behalf. Do you want to?
No. I don't think that anything needs to be said about the Renshan Research Institute. We know, of course, who's going to win at the end of the league. That's not important. What's important is that our team paid a big price to know that fact.
Do you have any at least words of encouragement?
No.
There's not much they can do, just like my team.
You can have fun.
Yeah.
Have fun, Paladino.
We're just kind of there, you know?
And have
We
much
don't
fun.
serve much purpose, other than to be spoilers.
You know, vote splitting is important, you know?
So, every Hanshan is a unique experience.
It really is.
What I can say is that you guys should just wait for the finals because it's going to be really fucking intense. And yeah, don't forget about the very final rounds because we're still doing like 5 or 6 rounds of streaming until this Sunday. So make sure to tune in and yeah, I hope you have a good time and
MJD League forever.
yeah, MJD League for fucking never. So,
Oh, yeah.
thanks you all for tuning in. It was a brand new experience, but everyone had fun, and I really hope you had fun as well. And if you don't, we know where you live, we know where you post from, and we will go for you as we should. So, have a good time.